Yep. There we go. We are live.
I also changed my model again.
All right. Hello, people. Welcome to another The Boys Talk. We are back again with another just chatting.
Yeah, it's another talk about shit,
Yep.
about we're old.
Oh, shut up.
Yes, we old.
Shut up.
Apparently PS3 is retro now. Imagine that. Yes, I seem to be following in your footsteps of changing my model every so often.
Old
Thank
Brit.
you, teacher.
Old Brit. Oh, fuck you, Vale.
We old. Get over it.
Reminder.
Meh.
But yeah, we are going to be talking about some retro games, but also before we start that, I have some updates I want to talk about. For starters, the Discord is fully done and ready to be used to be open for people, but I have put in
It
some.
is?
Yes, that's why I talked to Honey last night. I wanted to get it sorted because I put it on hold for fucking too long.
Fair enough. I just want to get verification settings on it
That's what I
sorted before I open mine.
That's what I did last night. I made some roles for people. Some people. All right. Here are the rules, though.
I
With
think it's a
the
thing what Swift has. That's what I want to set up.
you should ask with last night
He went to work.
when he was still there, dumbass.
We were talking about other things.
True. But yeah. The Discord is fully set up and everything, but you will be given a role. And you will be, but there are some rules. Like you will be getting some roles. Heart Army is the lowest role because I'm not just gonna. Oh, thank you, Nightbot.
Yes. Yes, Mama Vale.
All right. Like the role, you'll have a role, but you'll be at the lowest calorie. You'll still have to access some stuff, but you are not. You won't be able to access some categories. Oh, shut up! Oh, shut up, Vale.
Or should I call them doggy whores? That sounds bad. I don't know. Dog bitches.
But yeah, we are like. I have put on some rules as well, and I hope you. And these are the rules: no homophobic, no homophobic or racist comments. That's the one thing I won't tolerate. And no sending
No
people
homo,
to.
bro.
No sending. Shut up, you.
No homo. All the homo.
And one rule, and I want this to be a proper rule: no sending like gory or uncomfortable stuff to fucking people in it. If you do that, you'll be banned. You will be booted from the server. I'm putting that as a particular rule because something happened like to a friend of ours a long time ago. I don't want that happening in my server. So these are the rules of the server, and I will be implementing them. I'll be monitoring the server as well to ensure nobody does not type of shit. And also, if you're an artist, you can you're allowed to post your work in there, safe for work or not safe for work, but
In their sections.
in the sections, yes. If they go out of the sections, you'll be given a timeout. That's just about it. I'm aiming that too.
No. Ban hammer immediately.
No, give me a timeout. Not that girl. You'll be
Scorched earth.
shut up.
Burn down the house with your legion.
Don't give me ideas, son of a bitch.
Oh, there's your idea. You love fire after all.
Yeah, no, you're right. But no, fuck. Shut up.
Yes, bonk them. That sounds very dirty. I blame my mind for that.
No, I kind of think that too, so I blame my mind too. But yeah, like those are the rules. I want people to follow them. And also, some updates were going on streams. Tuesday, Wednesday with Adam will be going on regularly. But the Xenoblade,
Indeed.
the Xenoblade stream that I keep saying I'll do, I'm not gonna deny. I know I'm probably gonna hate for this, and I hate myself.
You
But
put it off for too long, and you're in denial that you say you're gonna continue it, dude. So rip off the band-aid.
no. I'm sticking with myself. I am going to be canceling Xenoblade 1 because Xenoblade 1, I'm not going to deny this, that it is not the best one out of the trilogy. It's not much really happens in that game. Only thing you do constantly is side quests, and that's what I've been doing. That's all you do in that game. You're like, even you go into
I'm
the.
making gems.
I'm making. Oh, that's another reason why I hate that game. The fucking gems.
That's why I quit.
Yeah. So
The grinding also was a pain in the ass.
the grind compared to like 2 and 3, the grind, which honestly the grinding is better than 2 and 3. Which I don't mind doing that because I do that for Pokemon.
Indeed.
Like I
The
don't mind.
grinding is easier in Pokemon.
Yeah. Non
Only
stop.
stop the grind if it pisses you off.
That's the problem with Xenoblade 1. Like the grinding is so fucking boring. And
That face is funny.
not to mention you're grinding for. I don't mind grinding for resources either. Like I don't mind doing that. But with that game, it's just constant, and it's pissed me off. So I'm like, okay, I don't want to. I don't want to continue this because to me, I'm getting bored of Xenoblade 1. I want to. So instead of Xenoblade 1, I will be skipping straightly to Xenoblade 2 instead. So Xenoblade
Thanks,
1.
fail. I got an ugly face.
Oh, stop being a. Stop. Oh, shut up. And Bale, stop tormenting them. But yeah, like, so Xenoblade 1 is cancelled. It is going to be cancelled. I will be getting. I won't be continuing with that. Like I said, it's been boring me, and I want to play games that interest me. So I'll be going straight to 2 because 2 is my favorite out of the trilogy. And I will be playing 3 as well because 3 is also is also good. So those games. So Xenoblade 1 cancelled. We're going to do Xenoblade 2 tomorrow. We're going to be doing Xenoblade 2 tomorrow. Yes, that's also another change up. We are changing the times for I stream. Mondays will be streaming times now. I know I promised to finish Xenoblade. I know I promised to finish Xenoblade 1, but I don't
That's
want.
more like a streaming day. You've yet to reveal the times.
I can't though because my schedule is awkward. Like my time schedule is awkward. Like, so Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays will be stream days. Sundays will still be just chatting with me and ads. And what else? But yeah, I know I made a promise. I committed I was gonna finish Xenoblade 1, but I don't want to play a game that bores me. I want to play a game that excites me.
That is fair, bro.
Mm-hmm. And Xenoblade, the only good thing about Xenoblade 1, well, two good things, is the story and the characters, but it's just that the pacing, the grinding, and the non-stop getting fucking gems is boring.
And again, the right gems.
And getting the right gems too, yes. It's mostly the fucking gems reason why I don't want to fucking continue.
Gems are annoying.
They do that in Xenoblade 3, but they fixed it, which is they made it simpler and free.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Xenoblade 2 will be on tomorrow because I don't want to go back to that. But also, some more news. We are gonna after Xenoblade 2, we will be going back to our roots. We're going back to playing horror games. I've put off playing horror games for too long. I've got a fuck ton of them.
So many horror games he can play.
Yep, I've got a fuck ton of them. So
I only
want
play them on Halloween.
so I want to get back to that. But major ones I will be saving for Halloween. I'm still gonna save Luigi's Mansion 2 for Halloween. So that will be there on the Halloween. You know, like keep up like a tradition I want to do for Halloween. Because we might either do Dead Space or we might do Soma. You know, by the people who made Amnesia.
Yeah, I know.
So we might
I
be
remember Soma.
so we might be doing those two, or maybe Death Stranding. Actually, no, that's gonna be a long ass one. I won't be finished with
Yeah.
that. I won't be finished with that before Halloween. Before at the end of Halloween, I won't have time for Luigi's Mansion. So maybe
I've
that's
been I've been seeing a lot of Death Stranding 2 clips.
yeah. I want to go. I want to give that game a chance. So I will. I've got Death Stranding one. I got it when I was at the Strand yesterday.
Time to become a delivery boy.
I just need to wait till I get paid. You know, to upgrade it to the PS5 version.
I need to get the game, then upgrade it.
It's like 12. It's like 12 quid. CEX.
Cool. I'm waiting until Thursday.
And so yeah, we're going back. The first hard game that we're going to be playing on the channel. I can't believe I'm actually saying this. Is
FNAF?
yep. We're ripping the we're ripping the band-aid off. We're doing because since
You hate them.
I hate them, but since we're gonna rip the band-aid off, we're gonna do like FNAF 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 all in one stream.
Really?
Why not? I mean, one and
In
two,
one stream?
they're not that long.
Yeah, but can you cope with it?
I don't know. We're gonna find out.
I'd at least make it 2 streams, especially with the adventure ones.
I'm not doing those ones yet. I haven't got those. I've only got like on Steam right now. I've got
You need
FNAF.
to play as Gregory.
I've only got FNAF 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Like those are the ones I actually own.
Fair enough.
So yeah, we might actually say that for Halloween. But yeah, we are gonna go back to our roots. We are gonna play more horror games on the channel because I kind of want to get back into doing that. I've put off horror games for too long because I wanted to try something new with the channel. But no, I gotta go back to the roots. I gotta go back what made me horror man and play horror games.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we will be doing that. Like, so
You're gonna play Silent Hill then?
we're gonna go back to that too. Silent Hill 1 and 2. We are going to be going back to those games as well.
Mm-hmm.
We are going, like I said, going back to my roots. What
Roots.
what made me horror? What made me horror man? So I will be doing that.
Ah, another game you could play.
Go on.
Manhunt.
That's number one.
1 and 2. I don't know if there was a third one.
And once I get the PS3, I might try the Sword games again.
The sword game?
So,
Oh, Sword. Wait, can't you get it on Steam?
actually, yeah, could you? Give me a minute. I've got Steam. I've got Steam open.
I mean, it's an idea. Better than buying a fucking console you don't need.
No, it's on Steam.
Oh.
But yeah, like, so not much.
Fair point.
Apart from the day schedule and cancellation of a game that I really, really, really don't care for, not much has really changed. Well, the Discord's open, like I said, but but like I said, you will be restricted to some parts, unless you.
So you're gonna send the links now, are you? It's
Well-
open, right?
Well, we haven't got a lot of people in chat. Once we get more people in chat, then I will.
Fair enough.
Once people more interact in chat, we are going. I will like if they told. Let's say like I give that person like if they're no like what Cameron.
Yeah.
I will send him. I will send the link to him and maybe Yuki as well, along with Erase because Erase and Cameron have been with me for a long ass time.
What?
Erase was with me throughout my Dark Soul. Throughout my.
Yeah, but you cut out. That's why I said what.
Yuki, Erase, and Cameron, they will be included when they're in chat next time. I will send them the Discord link. I'm not gonna send Discord links to everyone who just joins this chat and just goes, "Oh, can we join your Discord?" I'm gonna be like, "Nope, stick around to the stream, then you'll find out."
Yeah, that's why I want to do our whole thing where you have to answer a few things before you're allowed to enter it.
But like I said, if I see
The
them,
verification process.
like I said, if like I said, if they do post some stuff against my rules, then they will be banned. I'm putting a
We
hard point.
know power has got to him.
Now I'm just putting a point from that. I don't want any freaking disturbing shit or racist or homophobic comments on my Discord. I've dealt with them some friends' Discords. I don't want them on mine.
That's fair.
And also another rule: no talking about fucking politics. And none of that bullshit.
Yeah, it's boring. The world is depressing enough. Why talk about depressing shit?
Exactly. I don't want any of that on my server. I want my server. The whole point of the Horror Legion server is to commune with people who join the Legion and have fun, and have to have fun. You know, I talk, comment, and pick up some stuff. Pick up some like what they want in the future from me, and also what they want to do in the future. Like if they want to be included in some of the stuff we do, or be included. I don't know. Well, so like we play Helldivers with Vale, or we could play with someone. We could play with somebody else in the Discord who want to play.
I know, yeah.
That's what I want to do. I want to make the server where people can interact and play games with each other, or
My
just
Discord
chill,
needs reviving.
or just
It's too mellow.
yeah. So that's what I'm putting up, and I hope you guys enjoy, and maybe we do more. And this is like the first update I've done for this channel in a long time because I have not done a major update since like I used to be on YouTube, which I kind of stopped doing. But but since I'm more active on Twitch than I'm on YouTube, so hence why I want to do this like talk live, like about updates.
Is Steakon out for everyone or just me?
Now it's probably everyone because like I said, don't forget I live with people. Yeah, but once I move out, chat, I'm gonna be honest. Like things will change when I move out. Like once I get my priorities, so it's things will change things will change. Like I'll stream more often, and do more stuff with like do more stuff when I move out. But now we are actually going back to the main category of this podcast. It's talk about retro.
Someone
And
called retro or retro games?
retro games, because we are old apparently.
We are fossils. I mean, we're only in our 30s, but we are absolute fossils.
Oh, don't fucking.
So says the ancients.
Oh, don't fucking start with that crap, mate. Come on.
I will. Hey, Cam. Welcome to the stream.
Speaking of a person, here he is, Cam. I'm gonna send you this, but Cam, my Discord's set up. I'm gonna send you the thing for it now. I will start your role after the stream, okay? Just go and wipe out the command.
It's Alt F. Oh, no, it isn't. Don't type it.
I'll have to type it, but I'm gonna delete it as soon as after Cameron joins.
No, don't type Alt F4.
No, I'm not. Here you go, Cam. Here's the Discord link. I will sort your role like later, okay, dude?
Then everyone who just joined the chat can click it.
No, I'll delete it.
I'm just saying. If you want to limit it, you don't post it entire link in chat.
I don't know how to like limit it though.
You can whisper it to them.
Don't know how to do that. 'Cause I don't have. It would be easier if camera. I
Just
can't.
click their name.
Shit. You're right. So delete that. I don't know how to
Oh, I
whisper.
just thought about another game.
I don't know how to whisper though with Twitch
You
chat.
click their name, and it says whisper.
Oh.
Use your fucking eyes.
Oh no.
Did you see it?
Yeah, I did. No. Fuck. Alright, Cam, here's the Discord link sent to you, my dude. Seems like the link didn't work. It should. No, I have to go into my Discord and look for the link.
I don't fucking know. You set it up.
I did.
Maybe you can't whisper those links by Nightbot. Unless you have to go in Nightbot and like use whisper set. I don't know.
Create invite link. Oh, that's on me.
He's figured it out, guys. I think. There's a lot of supposing here. Cam's saying it didn't work.
I know, I'm trying to fix it.
Oh, okay.
Bear with me, I've never done this before.
That's completely fair, dude.
There we go, Cam. This should work now. Yay! Welcome, Cam! Welcome to the Discord, my dude! Alright, Cam, I will work out your role in a bit after the stream, okay? So yeah, we finally got someone in our Discord. Finally someone in the Discord. Took a while for it to fucking work. But like I said, dude,
But there's many people in your Discord.
not law. But I did it
Okay.
on stream though, so I'm happy with that.
Do I have Nightbot in my thing? I mean, it should be. It's just called Stream Court. I haven't got Nightbot in my thing. Yeah, I'll do that later.
And also, Cameron has been promoted to Knight of the Legion.
Ah, he's a knight!
Yep.
A knight of the realm.
He is a Knight of the Legion, so welcome aboard, Cam.
Hooray!
But yeah, like I said, the Discord, I will be sending invites to some people if they stick in chat for too long. If they want to join, they're more welcome to. Because like I said, I want to make a community with the Discords and have shit and have like people interact. That's what I want to do.
Yes.
And don't worry, Cam, I'll sell some stuff for you in a bit, dude. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna back to the topic. We're gonna talk about retros.
So many games.
Yeah. so many games, so many games, so many fucking games. All right, do you want to do this like in like some kind of order, or do you want to go with no particular order?
I have no idea.
Shit. All right,
I mean, we can go with the list that has the least. Oh, we can go off console order if you wish.
console order then be a lot easier to keep track.
Yeah,
All right then. Let's start up with the Sega Genesis.
I just put Sega.
I just put
This
Sega.
is either Genesis or Master System.
I just did. I just put it as.
Over here, I think it was a Master System.
It was called the Master System over here.
Mostly what I played was Sonic and Alex Kidd.
Yeah, I mean the original.
Alex Kidd's a fun adventure game.
For me, it was.
Or it was the Sega 2. Master System 2. Yeah, that's what it was.
For me, like Sega's important because it's what started me up as a gamer. Because I played the original Sonic the Hedgehog game when I was like 4 years old.
I used to remember just playing the first level of Sonic all over and over again.
I did. I only made it to the second level. I died a lot.
Yeah, I couldn't get past the second level. I kept dying over the river of spikes.
Yep. And Green Hill has
The
become
very same.
and Green Hill has become so iconic. It's like the Sonic franchise.
I love Green Hill Zone.
I love the music. Like the music for Sonic is so fucking good. It could be
So classic.
yes. It's been like Green Hill's become one of the iconic Sonic themes. Like people in the community are getting sick of Green Hill, but I'm not gonna deny I'm one of those people. But because it's near on every 3D like Sonic game now, it's always Green Hill. I'm like, can we get something new?
Yes, it will be changed to Red Hill.
Well, they try to do that with Forces.
Now they just changed it to. Oh no, Sonic's dead. No, he was never dead.
Yeah,
Could have gave him some fucking stupid bastards.
they could have done some with it, and the fan did a rewrite on what the game should have been, and I recommend watching that because that would have made Forces so much better.
Yeah,
Not to mention,
my idea at the time was 1,000 times better.
not to
No, he wasn't dead all along. 2 seconds fucking later.
yeah. Don't get started on the quote, please, Cam. Fuck that fucking quote. That's what Sonic says in the fucking game.
Ha, Sandhill.
But like,
Better Sandhill than Silent Hill.
oh yeah, Defo. Oh fucking hell.
Looks like Silent Hill here. It's all foggy and shit.
Oh,
What's that? Oh shit! It's roaring at me.
You remember fucking Robot Chicken? It sounds lovely. Poor Yoshi.
Oh, Yoshi! He experienced zombification. Hey, that's how Dry Bones was a thing.
Oh, I like that theory.
No, that's just funny to me.
I'm dead fucking.
I'm not getting theory.
But like with on Sonic 2, I mean, all Tails was good for was being a SpongeBob. But one thing I fucking hate about Tails is when you go into the special zones and they try and get the Chaos Emerald, he always gets hit by the mines.
To be honest, I played Sonic 1 and then basically skipped to Sonic and Knuckles.
Sonic Knuckles is a fucking. It is the best of the original trilogy.
I don't think we had Sonic 3. And if we did, I don't remember it.
I had Sonic 3, but a friend of mine that used to live around where I lived had Sonic and Knuckles.
I just loved playing as Knuckles.
Hey, no question about that, dude. Knuckles made. Because when you put like a classic like Sonic 1 or 2, I think it was 2 mostly, you get to play as Knuckles and Sonic it's Sonic 2 level. It's Sonic 2 levels. It may get into Chaos.
Sonic 1.
Oh, and Sonic 1 as well.
Yeah, play as Knuckles.
Oh, I didn't know that. But yeah, it may get into Chaos Emeralds easier. All the special zones of Sonic 1 that can fuck off. That made me sick as a kid.
As a kid, I think I just ignored them.
You tend to do that when you're a kid. Like, you don't care for the special zones. But then when you realize you need them to complete the fucking game.
I didn't realize anything like that. I just played the game. I just repeatedly played Green Hill Zone.
Same. Sonic will always be my favorite video game franchise because it's the start, and I will always love the the blue
The Blue
Blair.
Blair.
I will always love him no matter what, even though he's had like okay, he's had during 2000 after 2006, he's had a rough patch. Apart from like Unleashed and then Color, and then he slowly started coming back with Colors, and then Forces kind of fucked that up. But then Frontiers kind of fucking fixes that, has fixed that, and then Shadow Generations has fixed like the problem with Sonic. Like
That was just Generations with a couple lines changed, and then Shadow's story.
Shadow Story is way more worth it than Sonic's in my opinion.
Yeah, just play the normal Generations.
If you want to play the Shadow stuff, I say get the game because
Yeah, but only for Shadow stuff.
yeah, that's the reason why I got it.
I've yet to buy it.
Fair enough, but also like for the Sega, I had two games out here that like what was that? What was the one you talked about?
Alex Kid.
Yeah, what was that about? Because I've never heard that one.
It was a little adventure game. I think it was kind of Mario-esque, but most of the fights I can remember are like I think they're the boss fights ran with rock paper scissors.
Really?
Yes, and you have to buy items. You can get a bike, makes it a little faster. This is all I remember mostly.
No. I'm going off of your memory because I
I
have
only played it as a kid.
no. Understandable. Like we don't remember some stuff from kids. Yes, Color's a good game, but the writing sucks. Agreed. Like when with Colors, like the writing in that game, it didn't do like the new voice actors, like Roger Craig Smith, who's still voicing Sonic to this day. It didn't do him justice, but they kind of fixed him over the years.
Yet it's better than Boom will ever be.
Oh no, I think that's where I think like the Boom TV show where he shines mostly as Sonic.
Oh
And
yeah.
then Frontiers, that's where he actually because in Frontiers it's the dark gritty story. That's what we like about Sonic games, the dark gritty stories, like Adventure 1 and 2, and Shadow the Hedgehog.
I love Adventure 1 too. I need to play more of Shadow the Hedgehog.
We'll get to those. Hey, Mikey. Oh, another guy to join the Discord.
Hey Mike, welcome to the stream.
Mikey, you've been invited to my Discord. Since you're one of my oldest friends on like since like the Skype days. Jesus Christ. I feel fucking old when I talk about that now.
You are old. Skype was prison.
Skype was hell. Alright, Mikey, I've sent you the link, my dude. I'll sort your role later as well. Like, I'll sort out everyone in who joins the Discord's roles later. And Mikey has joined the Discord. Welcome, my dude.
Bumblebee meme.
Bumblebee.
Mackey's Bumblebee.
Oh yeah, I forgot they advertised that.
Yeah, to sell toys.
Yeah.
When Mackey's had good toys.
Well, McDonald's had good toys, yeah.
Yes.
But alright. Back to like to talk about the Sega. I had two games on here that I like to play: RoboCop versus Terminator. But there was one problem with that one.
It kicked your ass.
Actually, no, it was easy.
Oh.
That was the first Sega Saturn game I beaten. But the problem is, you only fight the Terminator once, and then you fight freaking RoboCop 2 and Ed 209 throughout the entire game.
Just clones of them.
Just clones of them. Like you fight you fight fucking Arnie once, and then after that, it just goes to Ed 209, RoboCop 2, and they okay.
They should have saved Terminator till the last
Yeah,
boss.
that's what I was saying to my cousin when I was playing at the time. I was like, "Peace out. Why isn't this like why is the Terminator the first boss?" Pizza was like, "I don't know, Steak. I don't know." It was stupid. That was like dumbest thing I had. That was the one problems I had with RoboCop versus Terminator. Like it didn't. It like the Terminator was the first fucking boss. But what's cool about it though, you get to go into the future or the past. You know, like go to the terrible future, or go back to Detroit. And I remember what me and a friend talking about this like 2 years ago. He was like, "The real future or Detroit? Which one's different?" I was like, "I can't answer that."
The answer was yes. They both sucked, future-wise at least.
Especially Robocop's Detroit. Jesus Christ, poor freaking Murphy.
Yeah, he got shot to shit.
Yeah,
He became a sponge because he got pumped full of holes like a sponge.
yeah, it was horrible. And the over I can't really talk much. Oh, and the other game was the Power Rangers movie game.
What about the beat 'em ups?
That's the one I'm talking about.
Ah, fair, fair.
I loved that game as a kid because sometimes when you beat a spoken stage, you get to play as the Zord. Oh, pardon me. You get to play
The
as
Zord.
the Zords. Yeah, that was my fucking favorite part about that game. Might replay that at some point in the future because I do. It was one of my favorite Sega Saturn games, and probably one of the decent Power Ranger games I've ever played.
That's fair.
But yeah, like that game, oh, it was so good. You fight Hoodies, Ivan Ooze's monsters. You get to play as all the Rangers, except for the Green Ranger, which, mind you, around the movie, he was gone. The other Power Ranger
They,
game,
sh-
I go
they
on.
should make another Power Rangers game like 3D
Yeah,
for like every generation of Ranger.
yeah, I'll be fine with that.
Like Power Rangers Generations.
We're really scraping the net. We're really scraping it there. But there was another Power Ranger game which actually was part of the TV series where you get to play as the original Rangers. Once you beat the Green Ranger, you get to unlock them, and the Zord fights are still in there. Like after each boss fight, after each fight, it's kind of it was like a Street Fighter slash Mortal Kombat style fighting game, like an arena fight.
Yeah, I know, I've seen it.
Fucking El Kieran from Team Four Star actually holds the world record for that game.
That's cool.
But yeah, after every fight, you get to control a Zord. If you pick the Green Ranger, you get to control the Dragon Zord
Nice.
after you unlock him.
Ah, yes, the countless hours of unlocking, I guess.
Nah, actually, yeah, because I kept dying a lot. But Sega really was important to me, and it still is to this very, very day. I'll forever love Sega. I forever will love Sega Saturn. I'll forever love Sega.
Yeah,
And
Sega started my love-hate relationship with Sonic.
same here.
I love the game, but I hate to lose.
I love the game, but I hate the fucking special zones. Fuck you, Tails.
I hate dying.
I think that's the reason why I hate Tails so much is because of Sonic 2.
Wasn't he the easy mode button in that game?
No. Like every time you go into a
He
special,
was immortal. Just send him after the Robotnik.
I do. But when you're in a special stage, when those mines, to get the Chaos Emeralds, he just he did
He runs into him.
yes, and he loses some rings because he does pick up
Yeah.
over the leftover rings that you collect.
Wait, he doesn't?
But no, he does. He picks up the leftover rings that you miss.
Oh, good.
But he is so focused. So I think they fixed it. You know, like the Origins game.
Yeah.
I'll only to find out because I haven't got that yet. All right. Are we? You got any more input for Sega, or do you want to go any more detail?
I can't think of any other Sega consoles I had growing up.
Well, there's not much on Dreamcast because I didn't really own one.
Well, the Dreamcast, I played Sonic Adventure on the GameCube, so
So Dreamcast,
still a
not
great game.
so Raycon. Oh wait, no, I can talk about Dreamcast because I just remembered. I played the emulator because there was a Godzilla game on there.
Once again, he cuts out.
There was a Godzilla game on there that I used to play.
Ugh.
Yeah, it
Was
was
it good?
all right. Well,
Fair enough.
I can say usually the one that came out for PS3, that Godzilla game.
That was better. Wait, no, wasn't there a better one on Wii?
Yeah, like like Godzilla Unleashed, but that no, like just go around destroying buildings, fighting over monsters. And the one,
No, the one with like hundreds of characters.
yeah, that was Unleashed.
Huh. I
But
remember you bitching about using the laser when
well,
you were losing, then you kept using the laser when it was your turn.
I was a horrible. Oh god, I was a sore loser
That
back
was
then.
fun.
I was a sore loser back then.
We all have that sore loser spirit within us. It comes out at one stage or another. Like
Hmm.
for me, Dark Souls.
That's fair.
Fucking bitchy Dark Souls bastards.
But yeah, in this game, it's just you going around destroying like buildings. You can play as different characters. You can play as Godzilla himself, and you can play as Milla, his kid, the one with the speech impediment.
When you
Like,
say Miller, I think of Master Miller from Metal Gear.
fair enough. And you get to play as Zilla as well, along with a giant human that has the weapon that uses the weapon that killed the original Godzilla. It just go around destroying buildings in Tokyo.
Ultraman?
No, no Ultraman. I would love to have him
No.
though. They should do that like an Ultraman Godzilla crossover. I think they did.
I believe they have.
Well, they're both owned by Toho. It wouldn't surprise me.
Indeed.
But overall, like it was a good like little series. It was a good series. It was a good game, but it's just going around destroying buildings.
That's the best thing about it, though.
It is like that was the best thing about it. And if you destroy certain amount of buildings, you get to some the humans will bring out their super weapons.
I want to play Rampage.
Rampage was a fucking fun game. I love that series.
It was cool.
But yeah, that's all I got for the sake of Dreamcast. I didn't play anything else on there.
Yeah, same. And if I did, I can't remember it.
All right, then we're gonna go to Super. I'm gonna go to Super Nintendo. I
SNES.
the only game I've got on there is well, two actually. My bad. I'm looking at my list now. Super Mario World 3. My favorite Mario game.
Not a bad choice.
Yeah, it's the first one with the Tanuki suit.
Yeah.
And not to mention, I've seen people cheese that fucking game with the Tanuki suit.
Yes, when you're fast enough, you can fly over everything.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Did,
Like
did that have the cape in, or was that another game?
that was another
Or was that the
Mario.
first one?
That I think that was the first Super Mario World game that had the cape, and you could do that, and you could do the same with the cape.
Yeah. I like the cape. It was cool.
Like,
No capes!
and the music though, it was freaking fire. I love the music of Super Mario World 3. Even when you play the GBA version of that game, the music's still fucking fire.
Oh, Mario's always had good music.
It has.
Actually, a lot of Nintendo games have had great music.
The only Dreamcast games I have played is Rival Schools 2 and Tomb Raider: The Last Revelations. Oh wow.
Ah, Rival Schools, the Street Fighter not knockoff, spin-off. Unless it wasn't knockoff. But it has Sakura in it, so spin-off, I think.
Spin-off?
Unless I'm thinking of a different game altogether.
No, no, it did have Sakura. Because I don't remember well, I like I said, I didn't have a Dreamcast as a kid. The only reason why I
Okay.
the reason why I knew
I
about
didn't have a Dreamcast.
the only reason why I know about that
Too
Godzilla
expensive.
the only reason why I knew about that Godzilla game because I had to go with the emulator version of it to see what it was like.
That's fair.
But
When you don't own the system, get the emulator. Then, if you want it, buy it.
yeah. I don't know, I'll own a Dreamcast for collection purposes, but that's too damn expensive now.
Just go on eBay, buy a broken one, say you have it.
Thinking about it. And
I mean, don't actually buy a broken one unless you know how to fix it.
I
Oh
don't
yeah, ready to look up a guide.
I can't do now. I can't do that one. The other one I don't want to do because I'm afraid I might make it worse.
Fair, fair.
But now it's time. Now the second Super Nintendo game I played, Super Godzilla. Oh fucking hell! This game was hard to get used to. Honestly, it's the Godzilla game. That
I don't
almost
know it.
that it's the Godzilla game that nearly drove me to insanity. Why I almost made me hate Godzilla. All right, in this game, you get to go around destroying buildings and destroying monsters, but you know what pisses me off? When you destroy buildings, you lose health. I'm like, that's now it should be.
Health carries over.
Yeah, it carries over when you fight the other monsters as well.
So yeah, you have to make sure you don't get beaten up too badly.
But that's the thing, though. It had this stupid gameplay thing called a power meter. The more power meter you have, the more of like special attacks you can do. It was
Yeah,
awkward just to get used to, because I'm like, I don't know how this thing works, and the game does tell you, yeah, but it doesn't give you that much detail on how to do it.
that's fair.
It got on my nerves, like really really bad, and I freaking hated it for it. But you got anything for Super Nintendo? Because
Um,
I'm pretty much
I've 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 played Chrono Trigger, but that was through emulation.
you
I
still.
didn't complete it, but I
Hey,
was having fun with the timey wimey bullshit.
hey! It's still a game on the Super Nintendo because I played Super
Of
Godzilla.
course.
I played the Super Godzilla with the emulator.
And I did play the old Mario games, but that was mostly through I think the Wii version of the collection, Super
Oh,
Mario All Stars.
yeah, I love that game.
That was fun
Hmm.
until I got frustrated and sold it.
Yeah, yeah. That's how it pretty much works nowadays.
Don't break it. Make some money from it.
I'm not selling Xenoblade one. I'm still keeping it for collection purposes.
That's up to you, bruh.
But you got any more for the Super Nintendo?
I can't really think of any more Super Nintendo games I've played.
Yeah, neither can I because I don't remember. I only like Super Godzilla and Super Mario World 3 are the only ones recently that I played and well, I only enjoyed one of them.
Yeah,
But still, Super Nintendo it will always be like a classic, like a true like classics, like to what Nintendo has later down the lines. We'll get to actually the next console we're talking about is the next Nintendo console, and
there
that
you go, Nintendo first, are you? Fair enough.
That's it. Well, no, well, yeah, I'm going by for generations because since we talked about Sega.
I just went through games I remember playing.
No, fair enough. Uh, so now we're going to N64. Personally, this was my favorite console. Out of like, out out of the last two, this was my favorite because I got really into the Legend of Zelda. Like Ocarina for me will always be my favorite Legend of Zelda game.
Yeah.
And well,
I love Ocarina of Princess. Ocarina of Princess. Yeah. Fuck you, brain. But yeah, Ocarina. Ocarina of Time.
Ocarina of Time, personally one of my favorites, hands down. What hands down, still one of the best Nintendo games out there, and still probably the best Zelda game out there. You got any?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Um, with it, like it's
I'm
the
shocked you didn't add Majora's Mask to
oh,
that.
that's next. I was gonna talk about that one next. But yeah, like Ocarina, you start. Oh, hang on, the door. I'll be right back.
Fair enough.
I keep talking in the chat about Ocarina.
Yeah. Ocarina was great. I love Ocarina. The adventures. Yeah, I'm shit with short talk, small talk. But yeah, whenever I got to play it, I always had fun trying to go as fast as I can through the first part of the game, forgetting things, going back, all that.
Don't get me started on that. I did that too. I also want back.
Thank God you're here.
But yeah, like with Ocarina, I think the beginning part is slow pacing, which is kind of a good until you get to the major one, where you go when you are at the what?
I don't know what.
Hang, hang on, right back.
God damn it. But yeah, I do love the story of Ocarina. If you want more story, I'd consider reading the manga because it has lots more insights to the extra bits of the adventure, but you don't really that it that the game glosses over. But yes, the big nose Ganon is a pain in the arse to fight, especially when you don't have any fairies to revive you, unless you run around the field and collect said fairies that you didn't know were there previously. Because that was a pain in the arse. I was like on death's door. Because I don't like the last bit where you have to run down Ganon's castle timed with Zelda. Mostly because the rubble is a real dick and crushes you, taking precious health away.
Are you talking about the Ganon fight?
Yes, Ganon the bitch.
Ah,
I hate fighting Ganon.
oh no, dude, that was horrible. Like I think
I remember whacking him in the eye with a slingshot.
I think my least favorite fight
With
with
a bunch of doors.
you know when he's up in the air, he's just laughing his ass off, going whoa, 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 and he summons that multiple lightning attacks.
Oh,
That
I fucking hate the electro balls of death.
I fucking hated that. I'm like, why? I'm like, oh for fuck's sake, you bitch, come out and fight.
Just let me bash it back and stop being a bitch.
Yeah. Now I think about it, I beat him first try on the 3DS version. Honestly, the 3DS version does do improvements on.
You never had a 3DS.
No. I've played the 3DS version for emulation.
Fair enough.
But yeah, the 3DS actually does like improve a lot of the stuff with the game. Like it fixes it fixes the aiming. Thank fuck for that.
Well, with the gyroscope aiming.
Yeah, it made it a little bit more easier. And
You can't really use gyroscope if you don't have it in handheld, dude.
no, not gyroscope. It was
The analog stick.
yeah, the analog stick made it easier. And
The gyroscope was kind of a weird thing to get used to when I was playing it on handheld. I mean, it's doable. It's easier, but when you nudge it, like move your hand just a touch, it'll throw off the targeting.
it will.
That's what annoys me about the gyroscope and why I prefer the analog sticks.
It will. It does fuck up. But overall, like with like I said, the fight with him though, with Ganon, was just annoying as hell because of like I said, the multiple lightning attacks. I think in his second phase, you don't have light arrows, you're fucked. Or have fairies just in case.
You mean when he's Monster Ganon?
Yeah, when he turns into his pig form.
Yeah, you need fairies to live, and you need to remember to attack his tail. I think the best weapon for that was the hammer, because it did stun him ever so slightly.
Mm-hmm. No, I agree. Like the hammer.
But one of the best weapons could be the big Goron sword,
I got that.
damage wise.
I got that in the 3DS version. I never got to try it though against him because my hard drive that had the 3DS, all my 3DS stuff, decided to die. I'm salty about that, by the way.
Fair enough.
But yeah,
Yeah, it's a massive ass quest to get the big Goron sword, but it is kind of worth it.
it is, and I can't remember I didn't have it in the original Ocarina. No, when we streamed it.
It does have a big Goron sword in Ocarina.
No, I kind of regret not.
You just need to do the quest.
No, that's what I mean. I regret I didn't do that quest in when I streamed Ocarina.
It's not needed.
It's
It's
not
cool, but it's not needed.
It did make the fight with Ganon so much fucking easier. And
I just hated falling from the platform and climbing back up.
oh, fair enough.
So annoying,
But yeah,
especially when it deletes the fucking platforms.
don't get me started on that, dude. But my I think my least favorite part, and I think we both can agree for all of Zelda, is the dungeons. Well, the
The water and shadow dungeon, out of those two, I prefer the water dungeon.
I hate the shadow dungeon.
It pissed me off.
Oh, immensely, dude.
Bongo Bongo isn't a hard boss fight. It's just getting to the bastard. That was hard.
It was. It fucking was.
I hate him.
I kind of the reason why I like
Plus, the aiming was a bitch.
it was. The reason why I like Ocarina 2 is because like
Ocarina 2?
no reason why I like Ocarina I meant to say Ocarina that much. It's because you get like Hyrule is nice and happy. Yeah, the Link it's dark and destroyed. Freaking Ganon takes over.
Yeah. You're charged with saving it, and Ganon says, he's gone to the Sacred Realm. Time to follow him. Doobie doobie doo.
Not to mention, this is one of the times where Zelda was actually most useful as Shriek.
Sheik.
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 Thank you. Like, this is one of the times...
Oh, you gotta say Shinx then. Like, that's a Pokemon.
yeah. Like, that's one of the times she was actually, like, useful. Because even though it wasn't technically her, it is still her. But, like, she was more useful, giving you, like, where you need to go and helping you out.
Yeah, I liked Sheik.
There's one thing I hate, though, looking for those golden fucking spiders.
The Golden Sculpture weren't bad. It's just, if you get over 50, you're kind of wasting your time.
Yeah, that's when you told me that, just when you told me, oh, just get 50, I was like, why? It was like, it's pointless after 50, and then I looked up the rewards, I was like, yeah, 50 is good.
Uh-huh. 100 is just more a lot of rupees.
Yeah, and I
Which
can't.
by that time of the game, you really don't need it.
There is the only way to upgrade the money back. Yes, it is. Like doing that is the only way to get the money back.
Yes.
And what else? Like the Shadow Temple and well, like you said, the War Temple wasn't that bad. I really prefer the War Temple in Ocarina than Twilight Princess.
Twilight Princess Water Temple is irritating as hell.
It is like legit. I agree with you. Uh,
Like a maze.
and also the music, like the song, like the different songs. I enjoy that.
I love the Ocarina. I wish more Zelda games had the Ocarina.
Same. Well,
Like, it doesn't even have to be time-wise. It could just, like, change the seasons and shit.
yeah,
Change it from night and day and all that.
yeah. I kind of like that. You know, like for Breath of the Wild, because there is like one quest you
That would
got.
have been awesome.
There's one shrine quest you gotta do to get you, but it needs a blood moon to appear. I spent like around hours waiting for a fucking blood moon to appear for that quest.
I was waiting on that very quest, and then I thought, you know what? I don't need this. Fuck it.
Do you understand?
Yes.
I
So I
miss.
said, fuck it.
Uh, I enjoy. I do like enjoy. I do like enjoy it, and I love the different. I love exploring Hyrule. That's my biggest thing I love about Zelda games is exploring the different
Yes.
areas and different regions.
Open world Hyrule is awesome.
hmm The music though, so fucking good. I love it.
I can't wait to explore more in Twilight Princess.
Which is on Wednesday.
Yes. Or is it on this Wednesday?
This Wednesday, because I'm not coming around yours till next week.
Okay.
Not this Wednesday, coming out next Wednesday.
Yeah. Just double checking.
You got any more for Ocarina?
Um, I can't think of anything else apart from my hatred of Ganon, and I need to bash his nose in with a hammer.
Fair enough.
Oh yeah, Impa. The
Oh.
Impa is very nice.
Impa was awesome. Shame what happened to her though.
I know.
All the sages,
I
apart from
I
Zelda,
loved my Goron brother. He
Well-
was so cool, the King Goron.
apart from like Zelda, all the other sages fucking died.
Well, that's I don't know if that's actual canon or it's just what fans think. Because Nintendo, I don't think they outright state that they're dead. It's more implied,
Yeah.
but I'm not really sure.
Oh, actually, there's one part of Zelda of Ocarina I do hate, and that is
Only one part?
another part. There's one, you know, like when you're youngling, you have to save that fishy kid.
Fish Kid?
Yeah, the Zoran King's daughter.
Oh, Twilight Princess. I thought we were talking about Ocarina.
No, it's in Ocarina. You go inside a giant fish.
Oh, Princess Rito.
Yeah,
She's one of the sages.
yeah, I know. I freaking hated that. I hate going inside that giant fucking monster.
I hated fighting the mini boss because
Uh-oh.
it switched when I caught up to it to attack it.
Yeah, I hated that too.
It was fun, but annoying.
It was. Uh,
That's why I prefer the Wind Waker boss fights.
fair. Which will be the next Zelda game I'll be doing after Twilight Princess, because after that I'm gonna take a little bit. I'm going back to a break, and after the
You're
break,
in for a treat.
after Wind Waker, I will be taking another break, and we will start Breath of the Wild. That's gonna be a long ass stream series.
Indeed. They are big games.
Mhm. You got any more for Ocarina?
Yeah, but we've also been talking about other Zelda games, so yeah, no, not much else.
All right,
Unless you have.
I've got none. Major. Yeah. Okay then. Majora's Mask, probably the weirdest Zelda game that I've ever played.
It's definitely the darkest.
Definitely the fucking darkest. Because the three main masks that you get in the game, they're from dead people.
Yeah.
And that's fucking disturbing.
Accept death. No. Timey-wimey bullshit.
Like, oh my god, you're just wearing dead guys. You're just basically wearing dead guys' faces. Like the dead.
It's face off the game.
Essentially, yeah. But not to mention, like the boss.
Only no Nicolas Cage to make the day fun.
No. But like with that game, Majora Hut is probably the weirdest.
Yes. If you want more info, read the manga.
Yeah. I legitimately, well, apart from like you've only got 3 days till the end, and you mess,
I hate that.
and if you mess up, and you mess, this what I did, like when I played it, was always make sure I get access to the temples and then reset the days.
Yeah, I know.
But I fucked up with the owl statues. I didn't exactly hit them. I was like, oh shit, forgot.
Yeah, you didn't open them, did you?
No, I didn't. And I was like, oh shit, that would have made this easier. And I went back, correct my fuck up.
Only so you could spawn between them.
Yeah, like I went back.
Yeah.
I went back and corrected that fuck up. I was like, all right, because it would have saved me a lot of time, and I did. So thanks for telling me that.
No problem.
But the one thing I hated though, going to the temples and the open world part, is finding the pieces of the Great Fairy.
That is pretty, I'd say fun, but I didn't do it. I haven't played that game.
Like that,
Nor will I.
like that's my biggest like problem with Majora's Mask is finding the Great Fairies stuff. I'm not to mention the amount of side quests you have to do just to get like over masks so you can unlock the figure's deity mask.
I'm okay with the side quests. I just hate the limit, the 3-day limit. I know you can rewind it to the first day, but I just don't want to do that.
I don't blame you for being like that because that's what also nearly drove. That's what drove me because with one of the bosses on the stream, I was at the final day. I was at the final day getting to that boss. I was like, oh, I think it was the Sand Temple. Yeah, it was the Sand Temple.
Well, that mini game you got really fucked over with. What was it, a kissing couple or whatnot?
Oh yeah, that was those two dancing around.
Oh, bomb.
It was them.
I like the bomb guy. Kill him.
Oh yeah.
Kill the creepy bomb guy.
Yep.
Thief.
That was easy. And also introduction of Tinkle. Oh.
Yeah, not a lot of people like Tingle, and for very good reason.
Oh yeah.
Tingle's a fucking asshole, and he's a creepy fucker.
Tingle.
He wants to be a fairy, and he wants to just dress like that.
No. I'm a fairy. No, you're not. You're just a sad, fat, old, middle-aged Hyruler.
Helene.
Helene. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all I can say about Tinkle. But the bosses, though, were okay. The boss I had the most.
The bosses looked fun. I can say that.
The boss I had the most trouble with is when you play as a Goron, and you gotta basically spin dash all the way through to the freaking end.
Oh yeah.
And the final part, I hated that.
Wasn't that like a bull or something?
A mechanical ball, yeah. I hated that freaking boss fight You know that the spin dash one, and also I hate playing as the Goron because of the spin dash challenge. No, it was the race. It's the race that drove me to near insanity.
A big bomb.
No. It was a race. You got a race as.
No, no, the big bomb to unlock the race
Oh yeah,
to carry that giant bomb to the giant rock.
that wasn't that difficult. Like to do. That was easy to get in the bomb, but it was the race that nearly drove me to sanity. I hated that fucking race.
Yes, if only you learned of the save state system.
I should have used that more.
I know, right? It's
But
like that's the reason you were playing it on the emulator.
I hated that race with a fucking passion. The only reason why I did it was to get the gold dust to get a better fucking sword.
Oh yeah, that was imperative to do
Mm-hmm.
because with the gold dust, isn't the upgrade permanent?
Yep. You get a better sword and everything. And I did before I finished the stream, like the game, I did all the side quests because I'm like, do these side quests now, get the masks, and once I got all these masks, I'll be able to get Fierce Deity, and it did help me against Majora.
I did like the tragic one where the guy got turned into a kid and he had to wear the fox mask.
Yeah, it is.
Let's go on a whole quest.
Not to mention you had to fight freaking aliens as well.
Oh, in Romani Ranch.
Yeah. Like Majora's Mask is the weirdest in Dark and Zelda game, but also it because I think like the final boss music for Majora when it goes into Majora's reincarnation, it is the weirdest like music I've heard in Zelda. I
You're
liked it.
technically fighting a mad god.
Yeah,
Well, goddess, whichever.
like using Fierce Deity did make the fight easy, especially with Majora's wrath.
Yeah, because otherwise, doesn't she spam the vines?
Yes, I tried to fight her once without the Fierce Deity, and it completely fucked me over.
I mean, it is doable,
It is doable.
but it's easier with the mask.
It is like 1,000 times easier with Fierce Deity. And not to mention, once you use the Great Fairy Sword, it makes it easier. Which was the last sword I had. Which was the last sword I got before I fought
Yeah.
Majora.
I like the Fierce Deity sword, the
Yeah,
one that looked like a DNA strand.
it cool sword design. Overall,
Yeah, but in reality, I think that would be pretty fucking flimsy.
yeah, it would be. Overall, like that sword saves my ass in Majora, and it did save me in Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh, it will save me too.
Mm-hmm.
I just have to use my amiibo.
Fuck you. But overall, like Majora's Mask, one of my favorite Zelda games of all time, and still is to this day. And now we go to the one that I do love. It's Super Mario 64. The only problem I have with that,
I haven't played much of that.
the only problem I have with that game is the fucking penguin.
Ah, the penguin's cute though.
It is. Like, can you help me
What
find
about
my?
the piano?
I fucking hated that thing. When I first played
How
that,
to give your kid a heart attack.
it scared the shit out of me as a kid. Like I didn't.
I've seen videos.
It scared the shit out of me as a kid. Regards to the Bowser boss fight stuff, they were apart from the music, it was good.
So long, get Bowser.
Yeah, they got rid of that in the newer versions.
Yeah.
Like the Bowser boss fight was easy as hell compared to like other Bowser boss fights you've had over the years with Mario. But the game is fun. Like
I liked the one from Sunshine.
yeah, Sunshine was fun. But like it for 64, it was Probably it was easy compared to like later Mario games. Sunshine nearly drove me crazy.
Ah, Sunshine, another game to play.
Have fun.
I won't, but I kinda will. I like Sunshine. Just some of the missions are bullshit.
They are. That's the reason why I hate Sunshine.
But I went through my bullshit with Astrobot.
I did.
Timey-wimey bullshit.
I
I got a platinum, but oh god, I don't want to have to do that again.
that's hell. I know. But overall, like Mario 64 was a fun. It's a fun game. I enjoy it.
Oh yeah.
I love going to different levels. Bomber Hill. That's the only one I remember. Oh, and the snow area. The snow area was fun. Apart from like when you got
Wait, the one with the penguin.
the one where you gotta save the penguin's fucking kids.
I've seen people just drop that penguin off the cliff.
I threw off the fucking cliff when I got by its mother.
Hey, you want a kid? Yeah, yeah. Oh, fuck you.
Go get your fucking self, you bitch.
It's at the bottom of this glacier.
That little bastard because I hated that fucking one. I hated that mission. Overall, Mario 64, one of the best like 3D Mario games. Still is to this day. I hope Nintendo at least do like a remaster of it at some point.
I hope they don't. They'll fuck it up.
You know, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. You got any more?
Actually, no. I'm thinking of Disney. Disney fuck up a lot.
So let's not talk about them.
Yeah.
All right. I'm done with Mario 64. You got any more input?
Not Mario 64. I didn't really play much of Majora's Mask either. I just remember mostly playing Ocarina of Time on the GameCube version.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
So yeah, I didn't play much N64 because I didn't own it.
All right, we're going to Pokemon for the N64. For me, this is one of my favorites. Pokemon Snap.
Stadium?
Snap.
Ah, fair enough.
Stadium is on there, so don't worry about it. Like Pokemon Snap, I fucking love that game.
It was remade on Switch.
I know, I want to buy it. And it's still like one of my favorite Pokemon games. Get to take pictures and interact with Pokemon, like throwing either foods or something at them to see their reactions and taking pictures. It was nice, little calm. I enjoy it.
I remember trying to play that on emulator, and there was a few graphics missing.
Yeah.
Mostly the fucking eyes.
The emulator version.
Oh yeah, and the controls.
Yeah, the emulator does not work that good with that game. I've tried it too, so I understand. Because when I got the N64 emulator to work, I was like, Pokemon Snap, I will get this. Didn't work properly.
Use flamethrower. What button? It's disappeared. Fun times.
Yeah, still going to explore like different areas of the Pokemon universe. It's nice. I enjoy it.
I just want a decent open world game, Pokemon, that has from the first game onward to Johto, Hoenn, Orange Islands, and all that.
Yeah, I would like that too.
I mean, it doesn't have to be Ash. It can be your own character. It'd be awesome. I don't think Nintendo would make it though.
They won't. Knowing them.
Actually, it's not. It's mostly not Nintendo's fault. It's Game Freak.
The guys who own the rights to Pokemon.
The guys who made Pokemon. Nintendo owned the rights, but Game Freak made it.
So they're just the developers?
Yes.
Fair enough, fair enough. What else?
They are the father of Pokemon. But I would just love a big adventure. They got it close with
Arceus?
Yeah, Arceus and Scarlet and Violet. But Scarlet and Violet are far from perfect with glitches and shit.
Yeah. I know they fixed them, I think.
On Switch 2, maybe with the update. I mean,
Fair,
upgrade.
fair enough. Uh,
I won't be getting that for a long ass time.
Same here.
Money is expensive.
Yep.
And then I can finally buy the DLC for it.
Okay, you got any more for Pokemon Snaps?
I didn't play much of it.
Alright.
Once again, the emulator was not good.
Alright.
It was either too fast or too slow.
Understandable.
So yeah, I've got not much on a lot of the old Nintendo games.
Fair enough, fair enough. Um,
I've got more of an idea for Game Boy and GameCube
Again, fair enough.
and DS and all that. DS and DS, 3DS.
Alright, fair enough. Pokemon Stadium, isn't this where you could just put your Pokemon from a GBA into the game?
Yeah, you can use red or blue.
I really didn't play much this one as a kid.
You can actually play those games on the N64 through that.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah. I think I found it out on Did You Know Gaming or a different YouTube channel. Well, I learned it somewhere.
I've got a report about this one. What about you?
When I grew up, I was mostly a PlayStation kid.
We're getting to that.
Then I got Game Boys.
If you got no more about Stadium, because like I said, I faintly remember that playing that as a kid.
Most Pokemon games I played on the handhelds.
Alright then, so we're going to the PlayStation. Metal Gear, can you take over this one? Because I really need to use the bathroom.
What's to say? We've talked about Metal Gear before.
I know, but no, fuck, you're right. So, Metal Gear Combat out of the wall for that one. How about the original Res games? Talk about that for a bit.
Oh, the zombie games are awesome.
Oh,
The thing is to get used to the
Tank
terrible tank controls. People get used to it faster than most, but goddamn,
I'll be right
it's
back.
a pain in the ass to get used to. Okay, you said. Go to the toilet already, bitch! Jeez. Oh yeah, camera angles. I do like the camera angles. I've gotten slightly used to the tank controls of the first three Resident Evil games. My playthroughs on YouTube if people want to see me suffer on that, especially against Nemesis. I hate Nemesis with all my being. That's why 1 and 2 were easier. I didn't have to deal with Nemesis. But if you play the remake of 3, Nemesis is a piece of shit. Easy. Let's use a fucking grenade. Yeah, but the remake is I think we talked about how crap that is and how, well, at least how much I hate it. And if I haven't, I don't know. I've talked about it probably off stream though. But yeah, Resident Evil 1, great to play as Claire, but if you do play as Claire, it is basically easy mode. But also, it's worth it. Especially if you're starting out with the tank controls. A lot of people don't like the voice acting in the first games. I think it's got a certain charm to it. And the voices match as well. Well, Yeah, voices match. I think Wesker's voice kind of is in a hit and miss mode where it matches but doesn't match. I just prefer the Wesker from Resident Evil 5. Yeah, I can't hold a conversation to save my ass. But I must try. I do like the character switching in. Well, it's not character switching, it's two disc for playing as Leon or Claire. I do love that if you get all the items from the locker, Leon's left with nothing. That's kind of annoying for if you want to replay as Leon. But I do love the multiple story modes. I think it's a little easier in the remake, but we're talking about the originals, which again, tank controls for all three of them. It was scary. It was legit scary in Resident Evil 3 with Nemesis. There's a good reason he's called Nemesis. Fucking one-eyed bitch. Always grabbing you with the tentacles. I hate when he gets to that stage, and especially when you don't have enough health to avoid him. Or when you can't avoid him, when he grabs you and then throws you to the floor. So annoying. But it's a fun game if you can get through it. Hmm. Yes, back when we were scary Cam. Yeah, they're not that scary nowadays, especially the remakes. Like they can be jumpy, but not very scary. It's more shocking if anything. Hmm. Yeah, I'm not a good talker. I prefer to springboard off people. Um, I'd say wait for Steve, but we'll
Eric,
be waiting a while.
I'm back. What did I miss?
Oh, he's back. Awkwardness.
Dude, you gotta learn to cope with that shit.
Yeah, I know.
So
I
what?
will learn to cope on my own fucking time, not your time.
Fair enough, dude. So what did
Fucking
I?
forcing me to awkwardness.
I'm sorry.
I talked about Resident Evil.
All right.
If you want to know what we talked about, just look at the fucking VOD. I'm not recapping. Yeah.
All right. I'll get
I
my.
already said my piece.
I'll take my own input then. For free Resident Evil games, I gotta say they probably will always be my favorite like survival horror like games out there in general. It was the first like ones I played as a kid. Well, not as like Dino Crisis was, but this was second. Uh, but it's because of the the favorite things I hate about the original Resident Evil games. One, well, the controls, obviously. The puzzles sometimes a little bit hard until you finally know what to do. Second, it's the soccer. It's the enemies. Mostly one, who I still have fear to this very fucking day. I think you know what I'm talking about. Hello? Ad?
Yes, continue.
Alright, so you're. Oh. I can't help it. My balls are awkward. You
Continue, friend.
All right. The one problem, like the problem I had, like with the games, was the controls because the pen controls were awkward as fuck. Especially if you're running in and you accidentally run into a fucking zombie or any other fucking enemies. I gotta say, like with each of the games though, like my least favorite one, it has to be like the original because you're just tied down into the mansion, and the puzzles were too easy and simple, and I don't
I
know.
did love playing the GOG version of the first game.
Yeah, like those games.
No ink ribbons needed.
Fuck you!
I'm not updating that game! Haha! Fuck you!
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you for that.
I don't want ink ribbons to play that game. Ink ribbons annoy me.
Fuck, okay, that's another thing I hated about was the ink ribbons, especially with free.
Oh, wait, did 4 still have ink ribbons or no?
It did. Actually, no, I don't think 4 did.
It may have the original, but the PlayStation 3 and 4 version didn't, I don't think.
I think the PC version doesn't have it either.
That's the version you need to play then.
I've got it on PC.
I got it on PlayStation.
I do need to get back to that too at some place, but I did start that game.
Eventually.
Mm-hmm. Okay, like I said, like with the first game, the mansion was super easy. Like the mansion, there was a lot of exploring, but I would rather be like like with like in 2 and 3, like you're in Raccoon City.
Back in a sec.
Okay, like in 2 and 3, you were in like you were in Raccoon City, and you get to fully explore Raccoon City. Well, most of the parts, like in 2, you're tied down to the police station at the beginning, and you can't really until you get out the station. Then you go into the underground lab. With 3, you get to explore some parts of the Raccoon City, which is cool. But you have one problem in 3, and that is Nemesis, the one eye prick that stalks you throughout the entire fucking game. Or if you knock him out, which can be possible, you can get if you knock Nemesis out, you get gun upgrades, which the 3 remake kind of fucked that up, which is why 3 remake sucks and it forever will suck. That's how much I hate Resident Evil 3 remake. And what 2? 2 was, I would think 2 was hard. Like, okay, resource management, that's what these games, like the 3 original games were.
I agree with you. They need to remake Resident Evil 3.
Welcome back.
Thank you. But yeah, as you said, he's ridiculously easy. I was going to use a different word, but I don't think I'm allowed to use that word. But he's annoyingly very annoying to actually deal with, because if you deal with him in the remake, you get fuck all.
Yeah, you don't.
Which makes it worthless to deal with him, just avoid him.
Just avoid them, save your fucking ammo, because the zombies are more of a threat than fucking him.
He's a fucking sponge.
I
Also,
know.
those new tentacle head zombies.
They were fucking useless. I only account for like 1 or 2 of those fucking assholes in the game.
To be honest, if you really want to play through it, cheat and get the rocket launcher, infinite ammo, and blast the shit out of them.
Yeah.
'Cause that's when it makes it fun.
This is my rifle. This is my gun. This is for fighting. This is for fun.
This is my bazooka, motherfucker!
Yeah, like with
Rocket, son of a bitch!
but with the original game though, with Nemesis, it was hard because of him. Like
Yes!
you're worried, cause you gotta think about my resources. I've gotta put ammo away for myself to get rid of zombies, or I have to put ammo away for him. That's what I loved about the original 3. It terrified me because I'm like, oh no, do I have enough ammo for Nemesis? Because at some points you will have to fight Nemesis.
You keep cutting out.
I know, it's because of the internet, and Archie is using PlaySVR.
Makes sense.
Like with those games, like like I said before, with them, with Nemesis, you gotta think like at some point you will have to fight them just to get through to a place. If it's a tight area, there's no escape. You have no choice but to fight, and yet you gotta keep thinking, oh shit, do I have enough bullets for this guy, or do I have enough bullets for zombies and some other fucked up creatures in this game? And
Or you just don't think and run through your problems and then shoot when you have to.
like the upgrades you get with Nemesis, like the gun, the pistol upgrade saves my ass so fucking much. I didn't get the shotgun, which I kind of sad I didn't because that would have been better than the current gun I had.
Mm-hmm.
But when you get the grenade launcher making eyes around, oh boy, Nemesis is your bitch.
I love the grenade launcher.
I hated that in I hated that in the free remake.
The remake made it shit. Oh, you can throw mines for the one bullshit move he does.
What, run around the fucking walls?
Yeah.
And that's another thing I hate. The transformations, they sucked in the remake. Like, oh, guess what? Nemesis doesn't turn into coat doesn't burn off. It has tentacles or whatever. No, it turns to a fucking xenomorph.
Well, his coat did burn off in it.
It's coat that burn off.
But
Yeah,
he becomes a dog instead.
yeah. And his final form, easy as fucking the remake compared to the original. The original gave me fucking trouble. And not to mention his second form with the tentacles.
Play on nightmare mode.
Or no, thank you. Oh wait, no, in the remake I did. I got a fucking S rank on that.
So you went through all the bullshit spamming he does?
Cool. In the remake, yeah, I did. Like I've got S rank on every difficulty. That's how easy it was. And I was fucking disappointed because the remake, I was like, oh please remake 3 next. Because out of the original trilogy, 3 is my favorite. Because it has anxiety driven and resource thinking. And not to mention a little bit of open world like some parts of Raccoon City you can explore before you get to part 2, the second part of the game, where you're in the church. Like that's what I love about the original 3, and the original 3 is my favorite. Like 2, I did enjoy the 2 like Resident Evil 2 because you get to play as 2 characters. And they both have different story, and they both have different story elements. I know you could do that in 1, but it depends. But when you play as when you play as Chris, you take less damage. With Jill, you get the lockpick, and playing as Jill with the lockpick is so fucking helpful. Like that little fucking lockpick from Jill saved my ass. And also, you don't have to worry about saving Rebecca as Chris.
Yes, the master of unlocking.
No, I mean as Jill with Chris, you gotta save Rebecca.
Well, you gotta save Chris as Jill.
I know, but you play as Chris, you've gotta go and save. You hear a scream, and that's Rebecca. You've gotta go and save Rebecca.
Yes, I know. But you also have to save Chris as Jill.
That too.
Also Barry.
Oh, my boy, my fucking boy.
Your boy, yet you forgot him.
I forget all my boys. I even forgot Croc the other day.
And today.
No, I didn't. That's writing down. That's next after Resident Evil, you asshole. Apart from like Dino Crisis, but no, I'll get into that one later.
I haven't played Croc or Dino Crisis much.
I don't mind going into details on those games. And
I'd much rather talk about Sir Daniel Fortescue.
you can do that next. I don't mind. I love Medieval.
Medieval was awesome.
But yeah, overall, like the original Resident Evil original free games on PS1, yes, PS1, are probably one of the best of all horrors. Apart from the weird controls, it's still like one of the best. And yes, back when they were scary and anxiety driven. Like I think 7 brought that back, along with 8 kind of bit did in a way. As for 9, it may bring that back too. We'll find out when 9 comes out, which I am looking forward to.
Well, 9's retconning a shitload, isn't it? Like, oh no, it didn't get vaporized by a nuclear warhead. No,
only the police department.
Bullshit.
Bullshit. I know. I agree. Like the whole point of the Raccoon City disaster was the fact it's nowhere on the fucking map anymore.
Yeah.
It was destroyed by a nuke.
Not even the signs of Welcome to Raccoon City exist.
They're gone. Raccoon City's completely fucking been sterilized.
Apart from the radiation.
Apart from the radiation, yeah. And that's another thing. The radiation would. How long does this stay placed in? Like, because the radiation would have taken a lot longer to clear out. Unless they used a low heal nuclear warhead. Nah, I think that they did just to get rid of Raccoon City. But still, though, that city's gone. And apart,
Serve as tactical nuke.
probably a tactical nuke because they do have a because they are strong.
And they did want to wipe out the problem.
Yeah, but clearly they fucking didn't because Raccoon City's still there. But we'll find out when 9 comes out in a couple of years' time.
It's probably gonna just be a nightmare.
Yeah.
Like a coma victim or something.
Well, the new main character we're playing as, I thought it was Ethan's daughter, but no,
it's supposed to be from
Outbreak,
the Outbreak games.
which I do need to do next as well.
Enjoy.
I know they're hard as hell.
I mean, last time I tried to get it working on an emulator, it didn't want to work.
Fair enough. What else? Yeah, you got any more like input for Resident Evil, the free original trilogy, before we move on to Medieval?
Not really, no.
Fair enough. Alright, we're switching over to Medieval. Sir Daniel Fortescue.
Sir Daniel Fortescue? Oh. The first rush, he lost his eye, he did.
Give it a chance. It has a chance to redeem itself. A chance to defeat Sarok. That's its name!
Yeah, Sarok.
I love Medieval.
Ancient, moist-looking wizard.
But,
Jeez, you don't have to be that hard up for Sarok.
oh, fuck off. But yeah, like, Medieval, I love.
He's basically male Yzma. That's how wretched he looks.
I hate the fact that you're right.
That's why he turned into all those monsters. He thought, I'll become a xylophone.
Honestly, when he transformed into that, it reminds me of one of Quan Chi's fatalities in Mortal Kombat, where he stretches someone's fucking head.
I thought he turned into a dragon.
No, I shit you not. Like, Quan Chi, has like a head has a head stretching fatality. That's what reminds me when you fight Sarok. Arch, turn it down, kiddo. Put your headphones in. Thank you, mate.
I do like how the remake shows you more stuff with the comic.
Oh yeah, defo.
Like how he was. That's why all the heroes pretty much hate him.
Yeah.
Because he was the
Lazy one.
spoiled, lazy favorite.
Yeah.
But then he proves himself. He only had to lose an eye and be dead for like 100 years.
Yep, essentially. But the one thing I love about Medieval, the gameplay.
I love the weapons in Medieval,
I
especially with dragon armor.
Oh fuck yeah, that was awesome. The music though, it's so good. I love the music in Medieval, especially like the first graveyard level. So fucking good.
And Zarok's greatest line:
Bugger.
"Bugger, bugger."
I'm happy that the remake kept the voice acting and just like
Get the voices.
just fixed them.
Yeah, but they got the actress from Game of Thrones to do the narration, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
Of books.
Yeah, they did.
Mm-hmm.
And they got like Arch, quiet.
There is a there's a lot to do in Medieval.
There is like
the magic sword.
the
So good.
Oh, the chalices as well. All again,
Yes,
the chalice.
kill all these enemies and gain enough to enter the Hall of Heroes to gain a new weapon. That game I don't know if it was the first one, but it was one of the first few games that had weapon damage.
I think it does
Like
because
it would break after every so often you'd use it.
yeah, it
It
does.
had a health bar.
Yeah, it did. Unless you go to like, unless you find somewhere to like refuel them.
Yeah, like you get the wooden club, set it on fire, its health is deteriorating pretty fast.
Yeah.
But
What?
you need the club to burn things and break rocks
Yeah.
until you get the hammer, which is a lot better to break rocks.
Ooh, I should put me. You know what? Fuck
So
it.
you can go in the secret areas.
You know
I
what?
can't wait to play that game.
I can't wait to play that. I might do that for Halloween.
hmm
But like,
I
maybe.
just can't wait to play it in general again on the PS5. Last time I played it on the PS4.
Dude, you need to get the platinum for that game.
Nearly. But I will probably try and get it when I do it on stream.
Yeah. Maybe.
When it will be, I'll never know. I mean, I'll know, but you guys won't. Not for now, at least.
Not for now. Yeah. Medieval.
There's other games I need to play first.
Medieval is still like one of my favorite like PS one games to this day, and I still love it.
It had a sequel and many remakes, didn't it?
It had a remake on the PSP. I know that one. Like I don't know much about that one, but Medieval 2 I've never played.
Yeah, Medieval 2 will be fun to actually play when I get to it. So I can play more than just the first level.
Medieval 2, like I absolutely never like played that one, so I might do that one after one. You know, like just like
I've only played a bit of the first level. It's pretty fun. You're in London.
oh fuck real. Oh, so it's around those
There
times.
was going to be a third one where you're in Egypt,
Did they cancel it?
I think.
I hope like the remake that came out for like
Something like that.
I hope that the remake that came out for PS4 like years ago, will incline like the developers.
PS4.
Yeah, like incline like the developers just to get just to make more. Because Medieval,
I would love more medieval games.
yeah, Medieval is fucking awesome. I love it.
I love Sir Daniel Fortescue. He got no jar.
Yeah, I still Medieval is one of my favorites, and it still is to this very day.
Yeah, I love Sir Daniel Fortescue. I
Uh,
love how his upper half spins when you do the spin attack.
yeah. Well, you are a
It's so cute.
you're a
And he can even rip off his own arm to use as a weapon.
well, you
Oh, no sword! Haha! Ow! Fuck you!
well, you are a skeleton when you thinking about it, you are technically a fucking skeleton,
Yeah, I know.
and you get to abuse that shit.
But in the remake, if you collect the helmet, only wear it if you want the extra challenge.
So, no, thank you.
But Steve, you live for the challenge. You should get it all the time.
Yeah, no, fuck that, bro. Medieval's hard enough as it is.
I know. Especially the Scottish dragon that burns me alive. Though I'm already dead, so...
Um, the one thing I hate about is going to the villagers. You know, like when they're open.
Oh, yeah.
That
You
area.
kill them, you lose points.
Yeah, I know. And since they're busy,
Which is... It's kind of good.
well, you
As
are.
like moral values and all that. Do not murder the innocents of Daniel.
Well,
You psychopath.
well, you are trying to save these people.
I hope they remake the second game, Cam. That
Same.
would be amazing.
Same. I want the
Take my fucking money. I want it.
same here. I'll be like, more medieval. Take my money.
Here's my wallet. Make it.
Here's my wallet. More medieval. Here's my money. Take it. I'll be satisfied because I love that franchise. I want more.
Medieval is amazing, and I want more.
Yeah. Archie, come on.
Archie, shut the fuck up.
Have that go in your own room. Come on, mate. We made a deal.
The deal has changed. Pray he does not alter it again.
I know. He's got every right to be
Which
in
he will.
He's got every right to be in here, though. It's his house, after all.
Technically, it's his mum's house.
Yeah. All right, fair enough. Medieval. Second one, I will honest. Give me.
Yeah, I can't wait to adventure more into jolly old England. I wish more games would adventure England, because most of them follow like America. Not all of them, mind you, but most.
What about the PSP like one? I never. Is it any good?
It's pretty decent.
Isn't it literally like a remake of one?
Exactly that.
Yeah, fair enough then. You got.
Oh, you get an annoying bastard cricket
Oh, fuck. Oh.
in your head.
Oh, no,
That's
no.
probably why you've forgotten it.
Yeah, no, yeah. It's coming back to me now. Fuck you.
He got good old Jiminy Cricket in his brain, he has.
No, I fucking remember. I remember why I hated. I remember why I hated that. Like,
Yeah.
why I generally hated the medieval freak. Why I hated that one. So thanks for the reminder, you dickhead. Oh, still though. But yeah, medieval. Highly recommended. You got a PlayStation, go and buy it. The remake, buy it. It's so good. They did that game justice with the remake. You got any more?
Only that I want more.
Yeah, same.
I want more medieval.
Same.
You bastards.
Take our
Make more, please.
Take our fucking money. We'll happily buy it.
Oh, another game that we both share in this world of hatred is
Crash Bandicoot.
the Crash Bandicoot series.
Oh, you said hatred. I fucking instantly fucking knew. I instantly fucking knew.
Of course, you know. Most people that play Crash enjoy the same hatred. I say enjoy because a lot of people like to bitch and moan about Crash. Me.
Me.
But we still go back to it. I fucking hate you, Ripperoo. In Crash 2, he's a piece of piss.
Crash 1.
Crash 1, he's a bitch.
You just want dude, I hate it. Ripper fucking Roo. In Crash 1. Crash 2, piss easy. Crash 1.
As I just said, yes.
Oh, I hated that. I hate Ripperoo. I think he's one of my least favorite bosses in Crash 1, the second one. Because as a kid at the time, I didn't knew about it. It was Pinstripe.
I still haven't fought Pinstripe yet.
I thought you
Actually, no, I think I did.
You did. You played the Reunited. You played the Insane Trilogy. I was there with you when you fought Pickle Pinstripe.
I can't remember. I blocked it from my memory banks.
Like you fought.
Do you serious blame me?
No, not really. But you were there
when
you fought Pinstripe and you like only in the Insane Trilogy. But Crash Bandicoot, love and hate that game.
Yeah, you love to hate it.
Mostly for the first one, because there's one level that I fucking hate in the fucking first level. In the first game.
I think the one I play most is Crash 3.
Nah, Crash 3's the best out of the trilogy, hands down, like the best. But the Crash 1 though, there was one level that I fucking hate, and I will hate that level to this very fucking day.
What, the bridge?
The bridge levels. I hate them.
I'm with you there, brah.
Welcome back, Vale.
Welcome back, Vale.
But yeah, dude, I fucking hate those levels with a passion in Crash 1. I almost, even in the Insane Trilogy, I nearly threw my controller because how much I fucking hated that. Oh, it drove me bonkers.
Ah, yes, Road to Nowhere.
Yep.
Road to Nowhere is a quite bitch. I hate Road to Nowhere.
And
I hate the fucking pig that acts like a dog.
I know.
think it's so damn cute. I want to cook it into bacon.
I I
Oh,
full
pork chops.
I full-heartedly fucking agree with you. I hate that pig. I hate crap. I hate that level. I gotta say though, like other levels weren't so bad. Just that one I like the spies. And there's one thing I can say this with full confidence: I'll never fully complete Crash Bandicoot. For me, it's up to the castle and unused castle levels. That was also added in the Insane Trilogy. Yeah, agree, Cam.
Oh, the lovely DLC they made.
Never fucking touching that.
If I'm loaded up with loopy pills, I may try it.
We already got those.
You hate everything? Burn it down, sister! Burn it down!
You pretty much do that in Crash. You burn fucking Cortex's island.
I like Cortex,
No,
but he's an asshole.
Cortex is one of my favorite villain. Is one of my favorite villains in video games.
I prefer Uka Uka.
Yeah. But still though, like Crash 1 is like my least favorite one of the original trilogy. But Crash 2, I had no problem with it. My favorite parts of Crash 2 is riding the riding the polar bear. I like those levels. The boss that I had my least favorite boss. I don't know, the bosses were easy in this one. My favorite one for design wise was Tiny.
Was who?
Tiny?
I like Tiny Tiger.
Yeah, Tiny was awesome.
Then they gave him a new voice in that racing game.
It's just John DiMaggio. It's just John DiMaggio.
They gave him a campus voice in all the land. Wasn't he wearing a military outfit as well?
He sounds like Gregor Tatum from the fucking Simpsons.
Well, Mike Tyson,
Yeah,
but more effeminate.
yeah.
A lot more effeminate.
They ruined Tiny in that game. But luckily,
It was funny though.
it was funny but annoying.
His favorite film, The Lion King.
Oh, oh no, that sounds like Leo Mon.
Can you feel the love? He felt it.
At least it's not his Titan voice. Yeah, they fixed it in the Insane Trilogy. They got Don DiMaggio to voice him in the Insane Trilogy. I'm like, oh, fine. Fuck! They got someone good.
Yeah. Did they fix it in the racing game they made?
Yeah, it's still...
remade.
Yeah, it's still Don DiMaggio.
Thank fuck.
My favorite...
I liked the original Tiny.
Oh, no, I love the original Tiny. But for Crash 3, though, I think my favorite boss has to be Dingodile.
Dingodile? Don't forget the butter.
Gotta make toast.
Yeah.
And my least favorite boss in that game has to be Entropy.
Entropy's okay. Wait, no, I'm mixing up. I'm mixing up with Engine.
Yeah, no.
I like Engine. Entropy's a bitch.
And Bruce.
He's not that hard. But he's so annoying.
It is annoying. Like, the levels in Crash 3, though, the music in all three games is fucking awesome.
I hate Entropy more in Crash 4 though.
You have no fucking idea.
Yes, I do. I play the game.
You didn't finish it. I did. And it was...
I did the Entropy level boss fight, so go fuck yourself. I'm talking about that, not the end of the game.
It was fucking torture.
Yeah, Entropy. A real bitch. Also, incest. Or self-cessed, I should say.
Like I said, is that him actually freaking fucking himself or masturbate? Is it him masturbating or is it him fucking himself? I don't know.
Column A, column B.
Column A, column B, indeed. But oh my god, though, oh my god, like Crash 4 is a good game. I'm not dissing it. It's a good game. Just a collectathon. It's just one of the major collectathons in Crash, which I don't like.
I did not like the Guitar Hero fight.
Oh, with Engine, that was like the weakest boss fight in that game.
That annoyed me so much because I had to remember to do this and that. Jump here, jump there. Oh, got me all fucking mixed around.
I said like the Cortex fight in that game was the weakest of his fights.
I liked the Cortex fight.
Now, I think the one in Crash 3 will always be my favorite because you got freaking Uka Uka and Aku having like a Dragon Ball Z-S fight in the background.
Oh, the end fight.
Yeah.
We have to dodge around them fighting.
Yeah.
I also like that if you haven't got all the things, they'll come back for the crystals or gems.
It was the gems. It's like, it's not over Bandicoot. We still have gems.
It's not over yet, Bandicoot. We have the gems. Or the crystals. Ooh.
Clancy Brown as Uka Uka and Cortex will always
I
be.
fucking love Clancy Brown. He's so cool.
I mean, the guy who voices him like now, is good. But for like Uka Uka, they got John DiMaggio again. I prefer they got Clancy Brown back to voice Uka Uka.
I don't know.
You don't like the voice in the Insane Trilogy?
No, I like it, but I don't know.
You don't know. Like you don't want to have Clancy Brown back as Uka Uka.
I'd prefer Clancy Brown over John DiMaggio, to be fair.
Yeah, same here. I prefer him to come back for like the Insane Trilogy to voice Uka Uka.
Yeah, but would he do it?
I think he was. Well, and, it's the reason why he's mostly on the map for voice acting. It was those games, along with Mr. Krabs.
He likes money.
And Cortex likes Crystal, so he's playing as technically the same character.
It's true. Blondes do have more fun.
It wasn't him who voiced Cortex in that.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, Crash Bandicoot.
Well, they got him to sound close enough.
They did. Like, the guy who voices, like, Cortex, like, the current voice actor, he's done well.
I'm talking about Twin Sanity.
That it's the same guy that voices him throughout
Oh, cool.
that has voiced him throughout all these years in the series.
Clancy Brown?
No, Lex Lang, I think his name's called.
Lex Lang?
Yeah,
Oh, fair enough.
like, I don't know his actual name, so I'm just giving a guess. I know it's
I have
Lex.
no idea.
I know it's Lex something.
Lex Luthor?
Yeah, fuck.
He's real?
Yeah,
That is a frightening thought.
I was gonna make a joke, but never mind.
Oh, yeah, yeah, you're right. Lex is real. It's you.
I'm not bald like you yet.
Nah, but you're almost there.
I'm almost.
You're young Lex from the horrible Batman movie.
No, you're
The one
right.
who is annoying and shoves candy in people's faces.
Oh, it's freaking Jesse Eisenberg.
Yeah, you're the Jesse Eisenberg version if you're bald.
But Dr. Cortex will need the 25 slave crystals as well as the 26 gems.
Yes.
How will we get to with no? Oh, you're quoting Engine from Crash 2. Nice one, Cam.
How will we get there?
You do that, boy.
Cortex, you stupid bastard. I liked Brio. I was in the first game. So, you forgot to collect your paycheck.
The only time Brio came, like, the second time Brio came back is when he was an ally of Crash.
He was an ally of Crash in the second game.
Yeah,
Because I don't think he was ever in the third game.
he wasn't.
Ah, I was hoping you'd say, actually, he was.
Because we had freaking Tiny, Dingodile, Entropy, Engine, and Cortex, and Uka Uka.
Uka Uka, can it be? No.
Rest in peace, the voice actor of Aku, who is also the voice of Grim.
Yes.
Who is also the voice of Grim of Billy and Mandy.
Yeah, I know, it was so cool.
Yeah, he
May he
was.
forever rest in peace.
Like, that is like, one. That's probably like one of my favorite characters in Crash, Aku Aku, because he fucking protects me more than anything.
Oh yeah.
But overall, like the original Crash series, still one of the best like PS1 classics out there. It's just really, 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 really.
Twin Sanity needs a lot of fixing if they do remake it.
They do, but it's all up to Activision now. And don't forget, it'll be coming to Xbox now.
As long as it comes to something.
Fair enough. But yeah, Crash Bandicoot, go and check that. Go and check them out. Get the Insane Trilogy. It's on Steam. It's on PlayStation. I think it's on Xbox.
If you enjoy Dark Souls, you might like Dark Souls Light. Crash Bandicoot.
Dark Souls platforming.
No, Dark Souls Light.
Fair enough.
There's a lot of Dark Souls experts, I believe, think Crash isn't as bad as people like us claim.
Yeah.
They're a lot into that, I guess.
You
The
got,
challenge, I mean.
well, yeah. Crash is a challenge itself. Especially the fourth fucking game at the final area.
Yeah, I said fuck no to that level.
Fair enough.
I said fuck no and then guessed the ending and was kind of right.
You were. I remember you telling me that before I streamed. I was like, let's find out. I did it. I really went crazy. I'm never touching Crash 4 again.
I don't think you were streaming it. You were just playing it.
No, I did stream it, but YouTube's being a little bit of a bitch with that one.
Fair enough.
Overall, Crash Bandicoot, if you want a good challenge platformer, highly recommend it.
Yes.
Alright, now we ready to move on, or you got any more input?
Tombi was a good game.
Oh yeah,
The-
I love
The pink caveman with hatred for bacon.
I love that game. I played the demo of that as a kid,
So did I used to play the demo all the time.
and then you
'Cause that's
told
all I fucking had.
and then you told me it was on PlayStation, like the PSN back on PS3.
Yeah, I got it for PlayStation on the PS Store, on the PS3.
Yeah, and I was like,
It's so fun.
I instantly freaking got that game when you told me
I
about
need to
that.
replay it.
I saw the
Then there's Tombi 2, which I haven't played.
I never finished Zombie. Like,
It's actually a fun RPG-esque adventure. I say RPG-esque because I don't think you can change much of the stats.
yeah.
Oh, it's on Switch as well.
Oh fuck yeah! I need to check my Switch later. See how much it is on there.
Hey, another game to add to a Switch library.
Yeah, another game to the Switch library. I'm getting my Switch. Hang on. I'm gonna see if it's on. I'm gonna see. Here, give me a sec. Let's get my Switch up.
But yeah, always loved loading up that demo. Who remembers demo discs? Because they were the cornerstone of games growing up. Because no, you're not allowed to get this game. It's far too expensive. Here's a demo disc. I remember watching the Metal Gear trailer on the demo disc like so many times.
Yeah, I think.
I was ready for MGS1. And I just watched my older brother play it.
Yeah, like same here with me before. Well, I stayed for like more PS2 with like Dark Cloud when I had that.
The thing about that demo is all I can remember it having is the Metal Gear teaser trailer and the Spice Girls music video.
Oh,
That's all that disc had on.
you poor bastard.
Spice Girls and Metal Gear. So that's why I watched Metal Gear so many times.
Now we can watch the Spice Girls movie.
It wasn't a movie, it was like a music video to If You Want to Be My Lover.
I hate the Spice Girls growing up with my.
To say I watched it a couple times, yeah. I was kind of into it at the time.
I hate Spice Girls growing up because of my sisters.
Yeah. It was a thing.
It was a fucking thing. Like Spice
It was
Girls.
a terrifying thing.
It was Spice Girls fucking crazy back in the day.
Spice up your life, as they said.
Spice up your life indeed, dude. Like legit. And and Tombury, I do want to get. No, it's on Switch.
Tomby?
What's it called again?
Tomby or Tomba.
No, that's on Switch. I will be getting that on Switch.
I think Americans call it Tomba and we call it Tomby.
Yeah.
Or that might be switched. I don't know anymore. All I know is called Tomba or Tomby. Whatever you want to choose. It's the same fucking game.
It is the same
We
fucking.
battle against the ancient bacon people who have evil, satanic powers.
That still makes me laugh. Pigs are evil in that fucking game. I'm like, oh fuck. And back then,
And it was technically the first version of Pokemon I played on PlayStation. Because you had to throw them in a magical sack to contain the evil bosses.
fair
Oh,
enough.
seriously.
I believe you. I haven't played much of that game because I've only played it through
Hilarious.
demo. I believe you.
Oh, I never played much of it. I watched a playthrough to find that out.
Fair enough.
I got stuck on the the platform.
Guys, can we all do school roleplay?
Archie,
Fine, yeah.
come on, mate.
I'm teacher though. I'm teacher though.
Little Kippy.
Indeed.
But Tom Murray, I do want to stream that at some point because it is like a classic. It is a
You've got some of the demo discs. That's nice. Keep them good. Keep them good, Nick, dude.
Keep him a good Nick, Cam. Keep him a good Nick, my dude. Also, I don't know what to say with Tom Murray because I didn't play much of it. Like I said, I only played the demo of it. I would play more of the
Yeah,
I
he was mostly just a caveman with I think he had a ball and chain weapon later. Which like the first weapon he just spun his arm around and punched people. Well, I say people, I mean pigs. He had to basically help the people in the land. And then there's like weird pig trees that fart.
Yeah, from freaking evil pork chops.
Yeah, and you have to save birds by eating them
What?
and then spewing them out. Yeah. It was out there for a game. It was fun, but it was very strange.
Back then, no back
Don't worry, hop in my stomach. You will not be digested.
That poor bird will Roger and freaking American Dad thought the same thing.
No, it was like 5 birds. You had to hook them out like upchuck.
Oh damn! Those poor birds. That's
I know.
That's the time I feel sorry for birds.
Yes, we got fucked up that day.
You
The
got
poor little blighters.
poor little blighters, indeed. Poor little fuckers.
But have you got anything else to add?
Like,
no?
no, I haven't because I haven't played Tom really that much, like I've said. Because
Oh yeah, the cutscenes for it are fun.
Oh yeah, no, the cutscenes are amazing in that game. I can tell you that. But I didn't play much of it. Even when I bought it on PS3, I didn't play much of it because around that time we were both we were in college,
Yeah.
so I couldn't exactly play that much games because I was focused on college work.
I was mostly playing Final Fantasy and Metal Gear
Yeah, that's
repeatedly.
fair dues. But you got any more to say about Tom Brady?
Nah, not much on Tomby.
Same here. All right, we're gonna go to Dino Crisis. Jurassic Park. If Jurassic Park or Resident Evil had a baby, this is the game.
What is 600?
Yeah.
Well, technically, it's Resident Evil, which is with dinosaurs.
Resi Crisis.
Resident Crisis. Yeah, exactly.
You better
Like that's
Dino Res.
Dino Evil.
Yeah. That actually fits better.
Yeah, because those dinosaurs are fucking evil, especially the herbivores in 2.
The herbivores as well.
Yeah, and dude, in Dino Crisis 2, you get chased by fucking Triceratops freaking.
Oh, they are like aggressive if you're never young anyway. So yeah,
Nowhere near.
that makes sense.
You're nowhere near they're young. They just chase after you.
Yeah, but you know that's how you know they're aggressive when you're never young.
Yeah.
So it's understandable they'll be aggressive.
Fucking freaking what's that? What is it? The Brachiosaurus.
Velociraptor?
No, the Brachiosaurs are also evil in that fucking game.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
How about they just stood around eating trees?
Dude, they can go on their, like in one level you go into the next island, they raise their heads and they're trying to fucking kill you. Every single fucking dinosaur is aggressive in that game.
Time to cut down a tree and that thing, Brachiosaurus.
Yeah, you gotta gun all the dinosaurs down. Like every dinosaur wants you fucking dead. The one thing constantly in the games is true is the T-Rex stalking you. That's never gonna fucking change.
Unless you're in a building.
Oh, not even that. Like in one part of the game, the T-Rex actually breaks the fucking glass and eats a corpse and comes after you next. You can shoot the T-Rex to get him moving away, but if you linger a little longer and move slightly.
See you.
No,
It's like an instant kill.
if the T-Rex gets you, it's an instant kill.
Yeah. But just move away from the terrifying terror.
In that part, you can't, but you can actually get him to fuck off. If you stay in the room, don't do anything, and you move slightly back, where you can't reach you, he will walk away.
Fair enough.
And he'll come back for you at some other point in the game.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of puzzles like Resident Evil as well, isn't there?
There is, and I fucking hate the keycard ones because they're good. It doesn't tell you the password. You got to guess. And that's why I had a cheat sheet just in case.
It's always good to have a cheat sheet for old games.
Especially that fucking one, Jesus. Thankfully, they're not in Dino Crisis 2. Those type of bullshits. But because Dino Crisis 2 is more action-based than Dino Crisis 1. Like, Dino Crisis 1 was all... Dino Crisis 1 was more about surviving. Dino Crisis 2, just shoot fucking everything. You can upgrade
So it did what Resident Evil did, but a lot earlier.
a lot earlier, yeah.
Rack up your points. It's an action game now.
Yeah, exactly. Like, more combos, more dinosaurs that you kill. More points you get, you can...
Now, talking about action games, a little tangent, because I didn't play much of it, but when we had it, it was so fun to play Time Crisis.
Oh, Time Crisis was amazing. I know.
It's so awesome.
It was.
I loved using the PS1 gun. So fun. I just wish I had enough room to have like an old style CRT and the gun, because it will not work on a flat screen TV, which is annoying as fuck. Because it was so fun, and you can only play it in arcades now.
Yeah. I mean, the one around Europe...
Well, you have your own CRT.
No, this is disappointing when we went to the arcade around your place, they didn't have House of the Dead.
No, but you can get it for Wii, which I intend to.
I don't mind, we do.
When I get it for Wii, I'll try my best to find the pieces of plastic that form it into a gun, because that'll be fun.
I don't mind we do a co-op stream on that. I just come on yours to stream that.
Yeah, it should be fun.
Because I enjoy it. I love House of the Dead.
And it works with a sensor bar. You don't have to worry about the TV.
Yeah, thank God for that. But with Dino Crisis 2, like, you get to upgrade your guns and you get to buy new guns. And the more dinosaurs you kill, so it's why I'm always like shooting dinosaurs, because I'm like, I can upgrade my points and everything else.
Die.
Let's be honest, like, talking about dinosaurs wise, like, in the first game, there is like a heavy dinosaur that you gotta watch out for. It hits harder compared to the raptors. I mean, the raptors do have like different variants. Like you can have like an elite raptor, or the normal bitch ass raptor that you just encounter on the island, regardless.
You wanna get bit? Come here. You wanna get bit?
And there is pterodactyls. They've nearly killed me a lot. Those fucking cunts. But they're easy avoidable, like the pterodactyls. Um, a T-Rex, he's constant, like he's the boss of the. He's like the final boss of the game. In Dino Crisis 2 is the Gigantosaurus, the biggest carnivore in the dinosaur period, and this one, it got a Godzilla. It kind of got Godzilla treatment. It was mutated with radiation. It got bigger.
Godzilla.
No, like how Godzilla.
You keep calling out amazingly.
I'm sorry, but like how Godzilla.
It makes it hard to fucking understand what you're saying.
Like how in Godzilla, where he mutated through radiation.
Through nuclear waste.
Yep. This Gigantosaurus kind of went through that, but it just got slightly bigger. It didn't like turn into a kaiju, but it was fucking cuter than the T-Rex. But the problem I have with Dino Crisis 2, it was too easy. Like, it was the easiest one out of like the Dino Crisis series that I've played. And I'm like, come on.
Are you talking about the third game?
No, the second one. Like, it was too easy.
No, for you, like when you sighed before you mentioned the third game.
Oh,
you keep cutting out. I don't know how to follow it.
Fair enough. But we'll get to freaking Dino Crisis 3 once we get to Xbox.
I mean, you can enjoy that.
Alright then.
I'm not playing Dino Crisis 3.
No, I mean like talking about Xbox games as well.
Oh, fair enough.
We're still on PlayStation.
I also don't know much about Dino Crisis.
That's fair.
That's mostly on your side.
No, I think I've talked about what I need to talk about with Dino Crisis. Like the first game, it's just Resident Evil dinosaurs, which people have been asking Capcom to bring this back. Like remake of Dino Crisis 1. I know there's a fan-made remake.
They've been asking Capcom a lot, but Capcom usually just don't listen, or they choose the second asked for game.
Yeah, well, the rumors are still going on, like Code Veronica or the 5 remakes in the works.
Well, they're making 9, aren't they?
Yeah.
So that's already in the works.
Funny enough, people were saying, "Oh, 9's gonna be the last one in the series." It was originally supposed to be Leon, but they changed it because I think Capcom are thinking this cannot be the last one.
You keep cutting out so much.
Oh, for fuck's sakes! Hopefully that fixes it.
Ooh. Cameron mentioned Clock Tower.
I've never played Clock Tower.
That's a point-and-click horror game. You might like it.
Wait, will you play as a kid?
I think Swift mentioned it. There's a remake of it on Switch. Not Switch. Actually, it might be on Switch, but it's on Steam for definite.
Is it the one where you play as a kid?
Yeah, you have to escape this clock tower.
To save your dog?
And the Scissorman is after you.
Oh.
I think Cadicus has talked about it.
Caddy has talked about it, that's how I knew about it.
But yeah, apparently the remake is really good to go through. Because the graphics have been updated quite a lot.
Looks like a logo mentions on Steam. I'm curious. But
I mean, it should be.
But
I can't believe I forgot to put that. The Gex trilogy.
For shame, and we were talking about Gex.
A week ago, yeah. Well, yeah, I love the European version of Gex.
Because the voice is so good.
Yeah, voice is smooth and posh.
Yeah. I don't like the American version of Gex.
Isn't the American version but when they just get Cat to voice?
Yeah.
From Red Dwarf.
Yeah, it is.
A fine voice, but it's not Gex.
It's not Gex. No, I agree.
And on PlayStation, yeah, you can buy it. But it's only the American voice, not the European voice.
Yeah.
Bastards. Unless you can choose it in the settings. I have no clue.
Time to go. See you later. Later, Vale.
See you later, Vale. Have a nice day.
Yep. Enjoy your day. So I'm done talking about Dino Crisis. There is another PS1 game.
Yeah, Cameron has confirmed it is on Switch Clock Tower.
I'll take a look at that in a bit because I was gonna check for the other one, but my Switch needs charging.
Croc Remaster
That's the next game.
and
That is the next.
Croc Remaster and Gex Trilogy are also on Switch. So that's cool.
That's the next game I want to talk about.
More games to add to my Switch directory.
My boy, fucking Croc. My favorite platformer on PS1. Okay, the remake fixed the control problem with Croc. The first game, I'll still love it to this very day. But the
Yeah,
controls,
where you're driving Croc.
we are driving Croc, yeah, because fucking tech control platformer is not a good idea. But yeah, like Croc, one of my favorite fucking PS1 games. Still is to this very day. I love it. And I'm happy that they brought him back. When I heard that Croc was getting a remaster, I instantly was super fucking excited. I remember calling you and I was like, dude, Croc's coming back. And then your first answer was, did they fix the controls? I was like, I don't know.
I cut out to make it make no sense.
Uh,
I don't know what you're saying.
I'm
I
sorry.
can loosely put together. You called me and said how excited you were.
Yeah. Hang on, let me just do this. Here we go. I hope that fixes it.
I don't know what you did, but it might not fix it.
I just ended the call and came back to it. Normally
I don't think that's the issue.
it's probably internet because, like I said, my nephew is using it to play his
Yeah,
VR.
no, that's what I'm saying. That's not the fucking issue.
But Croc, my God, one of my when the remake was announced, I remember calling you and was like, "Dude, Croc's coming back," and I think your first answer was, "Is the control? Have they fixed the controls?" I was like, "I don't know. We're gonna have to
That was
find
my
out."
first question, yes.
And when I bought it and I had to go, they did. They fixed the fucking controls. It's no longer tank controls. You can go back to the tank controls if you want to, but I'm like, fuck
Fuck
no.
that.
Fuck no. I can play this game smooth.
Some games are good with tank controls, that is not.
Nah, I agree. I fully agree with you on that one. Like Croc.
They need to remake Onimusha,
Oh yeah, defo.
or I just need to play the original. Whichever. Because I can't remember if the tank controls in Onimusha are good or bad. Are they like Res Evil exactly? Because if so, that's not too bad.
Well, Capcom has like a lot of like tank controls like issues back in the day with tank controls. Like that is like the issues that they had with like
Yeah, no, it's not an issue they had. I mean, it kind of is, but they chose to go with tank controls.
yeah they did.
Bastards.
But Croc, holy shit, the music is one of my favorite PS1s. It is so good. I love it. And
Croc is adorable.
and the enemy like Baron Dante. That's what the main bad guy is in Croc is called.
Isn't he
He's
giant toad or something?
giant demon from another dimension.
Oh,
Even if you kill him in the games, he just comes back because you gotta kill him in his actual dimension. You know, like to end the game.
yeah, I know.
But that was supposed to be Croc free, but we never got it.
Well, hopefully with the revival of the Croc 1 remake, they'll make another one.
I want another Croc game. I fucking
And that's what we hope when we see remakes of Medieval. We want
Yeah.
more Medieval.
exactly. I will like a remake of Croc 2, a remake of Medieval 2. I will like to see that. But Croc, like I said, the controls are where the problem for Croc but they fixed it in the remake, and I recommend just go. I recommend playing the original one, but I also recommend more to play the remake if you don't like tank controls or like, and if you're a guy who likes platformers. Um, Tank controls, like I said, tank controls and platformers do not mix well, so I highly recommend just playing the remake because it is so
Of
good.
course.
The only problem I have with the remake, it's the trophy wise because they don't have a platinum, and I'm really really heartbroken with that.
Ah, so you're saying there's no point in playing it? Good, good.
No, there is a point playing it.
Saved me money. Thank
No,
you.
fuck off. Play the game.
I'm
Play
all
Croc.
fully convinced. Thank you.
No, play Croc. Give Croc money to bring him
You
back.
just saved me money.
Give Croc money to bring him back, please.
Give Croc a fucking platinum and I'll buy it.
Please.
I need platinums. I only have 5.
Alright, fair enough.
Because I don't complete games, that's why.
But you can
I
now.
cannot be held responsible to the online games. Especially when the servers are dead.
Hey, you're still helping me on Doom Eternal, motherfucker.
I'm not talking about Doom Eternal, I'm talking about other games that have online servers that are dead. Like Bioshock.
Oh yeah, shit, forgot about that.
It
Well-
looked so fun as well.
But overall, Croc, I recommend it. It's a fun game, one little platformer. If you enjoy that, go and play it. All right, I am done with Croc. You guys,
Isn't it like a mini collectathon or is
It-
it not?
it is literally collectathon if you want 100% it. But overall, it's just you don't want to get the collectible. It's just you could just go straight to the end goal.
Fair enough. But yeah, a game we both enjoy.
Go on.
Toy Story 2
Fucking
on
love-
PS1.
I fucking love that game.
Yes, I do love playing as Buzz. It's got weird controls to get used to. But when you do, it's pretty fun. I don't know if it has a platinum, but it's on PlayStation.
I don't know how to play either because I haven't bought it on PlayStation.
I think it was free.
There it is, and I didn't get it. Fuck.
It might still be free. I
Well,
remember it being free for me.
Do you remember when you got Ratchet and Clank Size Matters? It wasn't free for me.
It wasn't?
It wasn't.
How much?
21. I
I
was.
looked out, bitch! I looked out!
You fucking looked out, you lucky
I
son
got
of
it for free!
hang on, since we're here, I might as well check the PlayStation Store.
You know the funny thing about that? You could have actually called your family, asked Archie to turn on your PlayStation, and done it through your phone.
Nah, that phone's shit. I tried to on my phone, remember?
No, you can only do it when your PlayStation's on rest mode.
Ah, fuck!
That's what I said. So, well, rest mode or on.
So I looked out. Fuck.
You didn't look out. I looked out. You looked down. You were bad.
Ah,
You got bad luck.
that's it. Let's see.
Ooh, 6 o'clock. Oh shit, time flies. I'm putting a burrito in while we're talking.
Yeah, go ahead. Because we'll do another one of this, like part 2. Because this is gonna be a long one. It's gonna be a long one. Ah, son of a bitch.
What? Is it not free?
It's not free. It's a 5. I can easily buy that this week.
Toy Story 2?
Yeah.
Did you recheck size matters or is it still 21?
I tried that. It's still 21 quid.
Well, sucks for you.
But yeah,
Well, yeah, I do love playing Toy Story 2. It's like a good adventure game with some collectathon tendencies.
Mm-hmm.
Especially like that you can explore Andy's house and then go through his garden.
Yeah, I enjoyed that too.
Is it his garden or his neighbor's garden?
It's both gardens. You get to explore like Andy's garden and his next door neighbors. You could fully like explore it.
I wish you could get that with a Toy Story 1 remake.
Oh
Like you
yeah.
have to avoid Buzz's dog and all that.
You made what's the kid's name?
Kind of like Chicken Run.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Sid.
Thank you. That's right. Thank you.
Sid and Andy.
I forgot.
Sid,
I forgot.
the
That's
evil one. No, the experimental one. He's just a fucking kid. Then again, if I saw someone rip my friends apart, I'd call them fucking evil too.
yeah. That fucking
So
scene.
I understand.
That's
Welcome back, Mike.
welcome back, Mikey. But yeah, like with like these like the Retro Talks chat, we will be ending at the PS1. We'll do a number one next time where it's Xbox, GameCube, GBA, and on PS3, Xbox 360, and Wii. We'll do them like for the next stream.
But what of Spider-Man 1 and 2?
I only
PS1 games.
like
I
no.
love those games.
That's what I mean. We'll finish at PS1, and then next stream we'll do those ones. Is that okay with you? Because I kind of need
Fine, dude.
because I got a text from mom saying I gotta go meet her in a bit.
Fair enough. I mean, we've been talking for nearly 3 hours, so it's fine.
Yeah, that's how long I want these podcasts to be. Like around the 3 hour mark,
Yeah.
or for beyond that, we can if we can. And what? Back to the podcast though. I played Spider-Man 1. I have not played 2.
Spider-Man 1 is fun, but if you play on kid mode, goddamn, some of it's just ruined.
It is. The voice acting, spot on. My boy Clancy Brown as Venom.
Yeah. The faces on Spider-Man 1, oh goddamn, fucking creepy.
They
Catwoman, yes, the sexy Catwoman. No, the ugly nightmare fueled. Oh, her face.
You mean
no,
Black Cat? You mean Black
Yeah,
Cat?
Black Cat, whatever. Black Cat. Shut up, Mr. Comic Nerd.
Can't help it.
Nerd.
Yeah, I'm a nerd.
Anyway, yeah, she looks like she got her face slammed in by a fucking shovel.
The only characters that look
Repeatedly.
decent were Venom and Carnage.
And Spider-Man.
That's
And Doc
fine.
Ock. Doc Ock looks pretty decent. So
Yeah.
did Rhino. He was
No.
fucking annoying to fight, though.
He looks constantly pissed, so don't blame him.
Oh, also, Scorpion is his name.
Yeah, Scorpion. Like he was fine too. And
I also love that J. Jonah Jameson keeps the cigar in his gob while he's avoiding Scorpion.
yep.
And the meter for Scorpion go next to JJ is pretty funny. I'll get you. I'm 2 inches from you. Now I'm back. I'm 2 inches from you. I fell downstairs.
Freaking out. that part. Okay, the most annoying boss in that game though, I like Spider-Man 1, has to be
Monster Arc.
no.
He gave me nightmares. I hate Monster Arc.
I was gonna say Mysterio for like annoyance, but Nightmare Fuel.
It was easy.
And not for me as a kid. Like younger.
Symbiote spawns were kind of annoying.
Oh, they got annoying because they keep on fucking respawning.
They were strong as hell.
They were. Fucking Carnage and his fucking offspring.
I can't wait to play that game again.
Like I said, like Mysterio was annoying, but Nightmare Fuel, Monster Arc, Defo, Nightmare Fuel.
I fucking despise Monster Arc.
Monster Arc freaking scared the absolute shit out of me.
I was empty when I first saw him.
When I saw that,
I saw him as a fucking kid.
Same
Like,
here.
oh shit, what the hell is that?
Same here.
I never was able to beat it as a kid.
I had my cousin did that for me. I'm not denying the fact that I couldn't do it either. Like my cousin did that part for me. Oh, but still though, that part though with Monster Ark, when I saw that and I'm like, I'm scared now. I'm fucking terrified.
You're like,
Yeah, you felt so fucking small.
yeah, that's what a giant fucking monstrous symbiote bastard would do to you.
You felt so like no what Venom and Card. Okay, I gotta say Venom is this version of Venom in this game is my favorite one.
Yes, he was the best Venom to ever Venom.
Clancy
And
Brown.
why I only see Clancy Brown as Venom.
Yeah, hands down, I have to agree with you on that one.
Surf a web spider.
Let's see.
Oh, we know.
My least favorite part is you're running away from the police when you're running away from the police chopper. I fucking hated
Oh,
that.
the cop chopper.
Yeah, I fucking hated that. And my second least favorite one is when you're chasing Venom.
Chasing Venom was a real annoyance. Then there's fighting Venom.
Yeah,
He goes invisible.
yeah, because he's
What a lovely bastard he is.
that's the problem. That's why Spidey always has a problem with Venom because since the symbiote was originally his before Eddie got it.
The symbiote knows all his skills.
Yep.
But the funny, cool thing about the symbiote, it will keep its host alive if it likes you. It will do anything and everything to keep you alive, even when your mentality is zero.
Yep.
Even when the host is technically dead,
Yeah,
it will still keep you alive.
Yeah, Eddie was diagnosed with cancer. Like the symbiote was keeping him alive.
And symbiote said, "Fuck no, you ain't dying today, bitch."
Because that's how much it loved Eddie.
Yeah. Fuck you, Parker. I actually like Eddie.
Mm-hmm. Spider-Man 2, The Rise of Electro, I know the title, but I've never played it.
Oh, I love that game. It opens the world a lot compared to the first one.
I've seen like
You can actually go to the streets.
oh,
Electro is a bitch to fight, though. That's what I remember about Electro.
all I know is that the X-Men were in, some of the X-Men were in it, and well, for bosses, the only one I got up to, I'm not gonna lie, was Shocker.
Shocker was a pain in the ass. And Shocker's always a pain in the ass.
It brought up more of Spidey's role gallery, and I like the ending where it's just the other bad guys in the jail, and they're all like, "Oh wait, so all of you team up, and you still couldn't beat Spider-Man?" And Doc Ock is just too.
First one?
In the first one, we had
What was that the first one where they're all in prison?
no.
And there's a female. What's his name? Fishbowl head. There's a female fishbowl head in a bikini.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was Mysterio.
Yeah, that's his name. Mysterio has a girlfriend, maybe.
Also, what in the second game, I know at the end, the guys that you beat in that one, they talk to the bad guys in the first in the game in the first game in prison. They're like, "Oh wait, you all could still take out Spider-Man," and Doc Ock's just like, "I'm done."
Uh, Yeah, I haven't seen the end of that in ages. The second one, I mean.
Mm-hmm. Like with Spider-Man 2, I like the one like later games like Spider-Man 2 like Spider-Man 2 for PS2. That the open world environment exploring fucking Manhattan is probably one of the best. Along with PS4, the PS4 Spider-Man that came out. They're my favorite game. They're still one of my favorite games. I don't know.
Yeah, Spider-Man 2 on PS2 was the best for a long time.
It was because you get to fully explore Manhattan.
I liked swinging.
Yeah, I think that's why everyone loves that game.
Yeah, then they brought out one on PS4 and it just got even better from there.
You got any more?
Do you remember Worms?
I played that with my friend Kirk as a kid a lot.
I mostly played it for the cutscenes. I fucking loved the cutscenes.
They were fucking awesome. I'll be right back. Just
Yeah.
gonna go to the bathroom. Going for a quick.
Right. But yeah, Worms is a pretty decent strategy game. I'm not really sure what you can compare it to nowadays, but yeah, it was chaos, couch co-op chaos, unless you want to solo it, and it's still chaos. You can add the cheat to exploding sheep, which is hilarious. Yeah, if you... I remember the grenade being a real bitch to use, because if you fucked up, you just killed yourself with it. So that was always a treat. By treat, I mean royal pain in the ass.
There we go. I'm back.
I think it also had a banana bomb. Welcome back.
Oh yeah, Worms did. Freaking hell. I know in the later games they have like the holy hand grenade from Monty Python.
Oh, yes, the holy hand grenade of Antioch.
Yeah. They had...
Pull a 5-pin, wait 3 seconds, and throw at the enemy.
Oh.
I messed up the quote. I love Monty Python, the Holy Grail. Good.
I love it too.
If you like British comedy, watch The Holy Grail. It's fucking awesome.
Watch Monty Python. Highly recommend
Monty
it.
Python in general. Also Blackadder. Also awesome.
And Bottom.
Yes. Crazy as fuck.
Yep. But
may Rick Mail rest in peace forever.
May he rest in peace, that legendary man.
Who was supposed to be Peeves in the Harry Potter movies. I guess there was schedule conflict. Something stopped that from happening, which has upset me when I found that out.
Same here. I remember you telling me about that. Speaking of Harry Potter, that's the next one for PS1. Harry Potter for PS1. Oh god, fucking Hagrid. Jesus Christ, yes. What have they done to you?
The hay bale of a man, Hagrid. But, for those who want to go through emulation, or look at a few scenes, look at the Japanese dub of it. It's hilarious.
I remember you showing me that.
Scary.
I remember you showing me that, like, ages ago. I was laughing my ass off, and then you were like, it's also terrifying. There are some terrifying parts, and you showed me those parts.
It's only terrifying when they shout the words at you.
Yeah.
Like, they suddenly just shout it, like, oh, I don't understand. But yeah, Hay Bale Hagrid is genuinely creepy, but in a warm way, sort of. But he's also, yeah.
It's because of that freaking trailer song for Snow White. I can't look at PS1 Hagrid right anymore without thinking of the dwarfs in that freaking movie. I shit you not, dude. I'm being completely fucking honest about that crap.
That's fair, bro.
But yeah, Harry Potter for PS1. I've played the first two. Didn't bother with the third one. Because I played the GameCube version of the third one.
I've played the first one on stream before.
Yeah, I have.
But that was on an old account, and I don't think I had the setting to save it to YouTube on. Or it didn't exist then. So that was annoying when I got to the last boss and the videos died.
Let's be honest though, the one...
Especially when I was playing fucking Crash Bandicoot.
Let's be honest though, brother. Gringotts can go fuck itself.
Gringotts is a horrible place on the first game.
Yep.
Because it doesn't exist in the second game. Hooray!
Praise
They got
Jeebus.
closed.
Praise Jeebus.
Yes.
Like, I hated that part of the original, like, Harry Potter PS1. It was so fucking annoying.
Especially if you get to the end and then knock all the coins off.
Yep.
So aggravating.
I remember we played that years ago, just me and you. You like, want to try it? I was like, fair enough, it can't be that bad. Freaking 10 minutes later, I was screaming like a fucking lunatic.
Yes, you were. You psychopath.
I just remember the look on your face. You were smiling like the fucking Grinch, trying not to fucking laugh.
You were fucking warned. That's why I laughed inside.
I'll never forgive you for that.
Oh, bitch, bitch, bitch.
Oh, shut up. But like, Regots definitely would never. That's why I don't want to play Harry Potter PS1, and I don't plan to anytime soon.
I'm tempted to play the PS1 version over the GameCube version mainly because it seems slower in the remake.
What do you mean?
Like the newer version of the Harry Potter games feels slower because of the tutorial.
Oh,
Because the PS1 games just goes pretty quickly. But I still will play the modern versions. I say modern, but it was on PS2 and GameCube, so it's not that modern.
no, it's not.
But
Also,
the good thing about them is you can use the broomstick,
oh yeah, to play around.
the open world, technically.
Oh yeah, Tombury is £17 on Switch.
Nice.
Just so I let you know.
Thanks, dude.
Uh,
I think I'll just save it and play on the PS1.
yeah, so that's what I'm just gonna get the emulator. But I the Harry Potter games on PS1 were good, but like I said, Hagrid, oh my god. I can't look at that man right anymore. I think I was Snow fucking White.
Every time he talks, it sounds like a threat. Get those seats for me, Harry.
Another
Or
guy.
what?
You
Or
know,
I'll fucking sit on you.
yeah, another guy that does like the funny like Harry Potter PS1 videos.
Yes.
He made Hagrid even worse.
Yeah, I think that was on Call Me Kevin.
Yeah. All right, Harry. We'll take these seats and stick it.
I like his videos.
All right, Harry. Take these seats and stick it up your bum. What? Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about different videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a lot worse.
Yeah. They made Hagrid more freaking demented.
Oh yeah.
Overall, the Harry Potter games.
They're good game series until you get to the fourth book, which is just a point and shoot, isn't it?
Yep.
It's on rails.
It was bad. No,
They should have stuck to the adventure series of
no.
the first three.
The fourth one, the Goblet of Fire, was like a beat 'em up, like Mario Party F beat 'em up. It was the fifth one that turned into that.
Oh, that's what I'm getting mixed up with. See, Harry Potter tends to blend together. The games do, at least.
Everyone forgets about Goblet of Fire for good reason.
This is a shooter with wands.
Yep.
If only they used the Muggle weapons of machine guns and rocket launchers.
Expelliarmus. Oh fucking hell, Ron.
Expelliarmus. Boom. I mean, I don't think wizards are immortal from human weapons. I think a rocket launcher would really affect the positioning on land and air.
Yep. And there's one thing
Unless
that
it's a heat-seeking missile and Voldemort has no heat.
he is cold-blooded.
Just light his cloak on fire and fire the missile. Using Cinthio, then a heat rocket. Combine Muggle and magic.
Oh shit.
Yes. It's like the guy off the first Triple X movie where he's smoking and it killed him because he used a heat seeker on him.
Wait, seriously?
Yes. In the first part of the movie, when he meets him, he's like, that cigarette will kill you one day. He's like, I love cigarettes. I love smoking more than air. Then he dies later. Like, oh, shit. Yes, he's Russian as well, I think. There's a lot of movies in the day which just made them Russian.
I don't know.
Unless I'm misremembering and he wasn't Russian.
Well, there was a lot, like we talked about last night, there's a lot of James Bond movies where the bad guy is Russian. Because, mind you, James Bond was made during the Cold War.
Not all of them.
Not all of them, but, like, the old ones were.
Tell that to Pierce Brosnan. Didn't he, go against an American, or was he British? In Tomorrow Never Dies.
I don't know.
Because I remember it was a guy with specs. I can't remember if he was American or British. I need to rewatch those movies.
Again, I haven't watched James Bond.
How'd you know it was set in the Cold War then?
Because of the year.
Fair enough.
But yeah, one more, and we've got, let's see.
Digimon Rumble Arena was fun.
I enjoyed that.
It was amazing fun. Until the enemy Digivolved and I'm like, nah, fuck you, man. Stay away from me.
Yeah, I'm
I'll
sorry.
use my Terra Force on you and kill you.
That's what I fucking did.
Terra Force!
The opening was fucking cool, though.
Oh, yeah. I love that game. Then Digimon Rumble Arena 2 happened. So cool.
Yeah, it had a fucking huge roster.
Oh, yeah. You can play as, what's his name? The villain from the first 2 seasons.
My Osman?
Yeah, Myosmon and... Was it... Could you play as Devimon or no?
I don't remember.
I know it was Myotismon and Malamyotismon from season
1 and 2.
2.
Yeah.
Davis's crew, the final fight.
Yeah. I remember.
I need to rewatch Digimon. I've got them all. I can rewatch it.
We can. Like, I don't mind doing that. We got a lot of anime we need to watch. But for this week, we gotta watch one movie and go see another one.
Yes, we're forced to watch a movie.
Oh, sure. You want to watch it too.
Yeah, I know.
So don't give me crap.
Oh, where's the fun in that?
Fuck you.
No thanks.
But, Digimon River Arena, I remember playing. I played that a lot as a kid when I played as all characters and I unlocked everything, then I got bored of it.
I mostly like playing as Greymon.
Yeah, that's fair.
Actually, no, it was Agumon to War Greymon, the first one.
It was, yeah.
The second one added Greymon.
Uh-huh. I can't really say much.
I just remember having fun with it.
Same here.
And Gatomon evolved into this seal dragon thing.
That was from the movie.
Yeah, but she evolved into that in the game.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I was expecting later Angie-Woman or Angie-Woman.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh yeah, I get to play as Angie-Woman. No, you don't. No. Play as a seal dog or whatever. It's supposed to be a dragon. I don't know. But yeah,
I
pretty fun game, pretty fun party game.
It was. It is like it is fun. I'm not denying that, but after you unlock everything, this may sound sad, but I didn't have a lot.
Find friends.
That's another thing. I didn't have a lot of friends growing up. Some of them lived some of them lived. Some of them that I see in school were not allowed to come around where I live.
That's a ball like.
It was.
But yeah, I still remember the second one fondly because you can have Imperial Dramon.
Oh yeah, that was awesome.
I mean, if I remember correctly, you get that.
Hmm.
Hmm. Another fun game, Tony Hawk.
Yeah.
That was fun, but it was frustrating for me because you had to play with a timer.
Oh, I also like. I
But the second game had stage creation, so you can make your own stage.
I
That was fun.
I love the track in that game.
Oh, the music in the Tony Hawk games was so cool. 90s,
90s music banging. I love that.
90s alt, yeah. So many good bands and tracks.
Uh, I don't know much about Tony Hawk's. I've never played those. All I know is that the track was banging.
Yeah, I didn't play much of it. I just like played one level and kept dying. Well, not dying, but losing to the time,
Fair enough.
which frustrated me to no end.
Yeah, you got any more to add?
It was fun to play, I guess.
Yeah, that's good enough.
But I mostly played it for the music.
Like, no, that's fair.
Like, Bad Religion was awesome.
That's it. Yeah, it was.
I mean, it still is, but yeah. Great music.
All right, now for the one with our favorite Stitch Lippy prick, Oddworld.
Oh, I hate the fucker. He annoys me so much. You can blow him all you like, but I hate him.
So that's why I call him a Stitch Lippy prick.
Yeah, I hate him. Help me! No! You're so annoying to help. Ugh, I didn't know he was blind. His eyes were sewn together, you fuck. The poor bastard.
Poor bastard. Like, okay, Oddworld was the first PS1 game I had. Like, because I got that with a bundle for my birthday. And it was so dark and gritty that I was used to it because I watched like a lot of stuff before. But with Abe though,
That tracks.
like learning that the place he worked at was going to turn him and his kind into lunch.
I kind of wanted to play that other game where you could possibly play as a Slig.
Oh, Slickstorm.
Well, yeah, it didn't get made.
Yeah, Oddworld and Habits got closed down around those times. I don't know what
Yeah.
I don't even know what they're doing now. Like,
They're back now, aren't they?
I don't know. Because
I mean, hopefully they're prepping for a new game.
Soulstorm didn't sell well because of PlayStation, because of PSN.
I thought it did so well.
No, like when it was the pandemic, like it was free on PSN.
Oh, that's what you meant. Fuck.
Yeah.
Here's a brand new game. It's free. Fuck you. Ah, thank you, Nightbot.
Oh, we haven't had those in a while.
You little legend.
But yeah, like Oddworld. Like for them, it was an all-time classic. Like you're playing as a platformer, but you've got to save everyone. I didn't do that.
Yeah, I tried to save as much as I can get. I don't think as a kid I beat it much because I only have the demo. we used to rent the game from the video shop. If anyone is as old as us and remembers that, just going to a video shop and borrowing games. It was fun but frustrating. You could only borrow it for 2 days, then it's ours again. Fuck you.
I feel fucking old.
That's when I fell in love with little Elam, the cute honey addicted bitch.
He was your only friend. Because the other dogs.
Yes.
Because the other dogs were doing jack shit.
Yeah. Elam actually did something. Apart from Big Face, he also helped. I think that's what he's listed as. His name is Big Face, isn't it?
Hmm. Like they didn't give him a name. Like did you see Big Face again in Soulstorm? But he dies.
Yeah, but they listed his name as Big Face, didn't they?
Yeah, that's all they know him as.
So they kill him off in Soulstorm, do they?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, the first part in Soulstorm where he's like, that this journey is over. That was Big Face.
Yeah.
So they
They
killed him.
changed your mask design, didn't they?
They did.
That burrito was calling my name.
But with Oddworld, like the first two, like okay, the second one definitely improves on it. Like immensely improves on it.
Yeah, Ape 2 Exodus, it does improve a lot.
It does, like
And
immensely.
you get to kill Gluckons. Fuck you, Gluckons, you fat cat bastard.
Oh, you finally get even. And that's what I love about it. You finally get fucking even with those guys. Like, legit get even. You get to possess them. You get to... And you get, well, you get the command Sligs. And you get to destroy everything.
Plus, every Shrek fan's dream comes true.
What?
Exploding farts from the brew.
I forgot about that!
Ah, I got a bad stomach. Yo. What the fuck are you doing? It's a bomb now. Fuck.
I hate the fact they took that out of Soulstorm.
What the fuck?
Yeah, they took
I was
that.
looking forward to that as well.
They took
Thank
it.
God I quit before I got disheartened on stream.
Yeah, they got rid of that.
What bastards? See? Exodus is superior.
It is.
Exploding out farts.
Like, Exodus is a superior game.
And you get to ride the minecart and crush things with the minecart.
That's in there. That was in Soulstorm.
But then the fleeches exist.
They're gone in
I
Soul.
hate the fleeches. I know.
But
You
so,
said that.
they're gone, but they're something worse.
Oh yeah, the greeters.
They're
Coke can greeters.
no
They
those.
look like Coke balls or McDonald's cups. Hi.
Oh, those guys are bad. Those guys are still in there.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The greeters. They are called greeters, aren't they?
They are greeters, yeah. Like they're still in there, but they are. Oh my god, they're more.
Way worse.
They're worse.
Right.
And my least favorite thing, well, I think we both agree the least favorite thing of us about Oddworld is the fucking temples.
Scribania wasn't too bad. It was more Paramonia that pissed me off.
Then we have it's the opposite for us then because Brooke and Scribania pissed me off more.
Because Scribania, you can get them to kill each other, and then you avoid them killing you. That's what I look at.
I just hate the freaking script. I hate it, I hate the Scribania because after the thing you did, after the thing in the scrapyard with chasing down the scrap to say those two Madokans, I have an instinct fear of scraps.
But just turn them into scrap cakes, you'll be fine.
That's what the Madokans have been doing for years when they were they were enslaved by the Glucks.
Technically, the Gluckans and Sligs did it.
Oh yeah, the Madokans had no idea.
Well, most of them were blind when we were searching for bones for bone brew.
Yeah. Another one of Moloch's side business.
That was the most annoying thing for me in Exodus.
The blind guys.
Yay! Blind Madokans to save! Follow me! Ah, shit.
Uh-oh.
I didn't know he was blind.
Help me rescue the rest of them. I can't believe it.
Hey, I can't believe it. It's that ape guy. The prick.
But oh my god. Exodus.
The Magog and the Mog.
Like Exodus still holds up to this day as one of my favorite platform, like my favorite platformers. And it was so good. I had no apart from like the temples or like the issues of those games, but also the one thing I hate about is when my chat doesn't work because of those suppress orbs.
Oh, the security orbs.
Yeah,
I hate them too.
I hate them
So annoying.
so fucking much. It just became unbearable at this point.
But you just need a handy dandy grenade. And timing.
Yeah. Overall, Oddworld still recommends to go and play it. I recommend playing the remake, New and Tasty, as well. But also,
Yes, you get a quick save in New and Tasty.
that's another problem I have.
It's abusable.
That's another problem I had with that game. Like the original Oddworld, no quick saves.
Yeah, unless you had it on emulator, then save state away, my friend.
You can do that on the PS5 version now, technically.
Ah. That's amazing, actually.
Like they fixed that. Like they fixed that with the PS5 version.
I just can't wait to replay the originals on PS5.
Mm-hmm.
Because I will do them eventually.
I will get around to those.
First, I need to do some other games, like Naruto and Bully.
I need to get. I really need to get. I really need to finish Xenoblade off.
I also need to finish off FF7.
That's another game, and the final one, the PS1 roster, if that's okay with you.
Final Fantasy series?
Yeah. Well, for me, it's mostly 7 because I finished that to the end. I didn't do that with like 8 and 9.
I need to play more of 8 and 9. Out of 8 and 9, I think I've played more of 9. Because I think I only got to the second disc with 8. I got to the third disc with 9.
Fair enough.
This is years ago, so yeah, I need to replay it anyway.
Like I said, I played like I don't know anything about 8 or 9. 7, I played all the way that to the end, and 7 will always be my favorite Final Fantasy game.
Oh, 7 is a delight.
Mm-hmm.
Especially Tifa. God damn.
Uh-huh. Tifa fanboy.
Yes. And?
Nothing wrong with that. Overall, like Final Fantasy 7.
Shifty eyes.
Oh, shut up. Overall, Final Fantasy 7, definitely one of the best like RPGs, like turn-based RPGs we got out there. I love the characters. I love the fucking music though. The music is so good.
I will say I do love Final Fantasy VII Remake. Rebirth is kind of hit and miss because they've got too much things to do,
Mm-hmm.
which makes you avoid doing the main story if you want to do completion.
Yeah.
And the game is long enough without needing
A lot of
to.
side shit.
Yeah. You could have easily fit Final Fantasy VII on 2 discs,
Yeah.
like the remakes.
Yeah, they could.
Because the third disc on the original game wasn't that long. It was like barely an hour. Maybe it was longer, but I don't remember so well. So
Mm-hmm. Like
depends on you, I guess.
Final Fantasy 7, like it was the first like my introduction to Final Fantasy, like overall.
I mostly got spoilers before I got to play Final Fantasy VII.
So did
Because
I.
I watched Advent Children, then I watched the bonus disc.
Oh, so did I. I got this is not because of Advent from my mechanic. Was like who let me play Final Fantasy 7, but I to go around his place to chill. He was like he told me not to bother with Aerith. I was like, I know I like Aerith. Then that scene happens, and I kind of sound
Yeah,
like
that scene, that painful scene that annoys most people who like Aerith. Even a bit, actually, especially if even if they have a little resentment to Aerith, someone's gotta feel sorry for her with that.
Yeah. So after that, he knocked on my house, I want to play out. He just showed me in fucking tears. He's like, "That's the first time I've seen you fucking cry." People don't realize it, but good storytelling video games do like hit.
Yeah. It's when people gave a shit and made good games, that's when people were crying in games.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna fuck you up with this tragic event. Hooray!
But the gameplay of Final Fantasy VII, like the materia, really did. As a kid, I didn't know you can upgrade materia until like Kirk told me, and I was like, "Oh shit, I've been doing this wrong." Then
I would love another Final Fantasy game with materia. I mean, we kinda got that with the Spear Grid in FF10.
Mm-hmm.
I say kinda because it's not the same,
It's
but
not.
it's on a similar level to it enough to enjoy it.
Yeah.
Especially if you're on expert mode with a Sphere Grid.
Oh
Because
yeah.
if you're not on expert mode, you have to go down the natural paths. But if you're not on if you're on expert mode, you can teach Yuna black magic really early,
Mm-hmm.
which makes it summoning Aeons kind of pointless unless you're up against an enemy and you need health.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, then it's not so pointless.
Like when you told me that, I did that instantly when I rebooted for Switch. I was like, "Yeah, I was right. This makes this game fucking easier."
It kind of breaks it.
It does. Like
Use Thundera! Dead. She destroys people when she knows black magic.
oh, immensely.
Especially when she gets holy.
Yep.
Holy's a powerful move. But one of her stronger moves is Yojimbo's one-hit kill move.
When you pay her money.
Yeah, but it's a weird amount. You have to pay him enough that he will do it. Because it's not always he'll do it. Sometimes he'll do a different move. So you have to pay him the right amount. And it can be random.
Fair enough.
But when he hits it, it's fucking awesome. Boss, goodbye.
Alright.
Yeah. That's all I got on Final Fantasy 7 and 10.
Yeah, same. All right, then, guys. We are going to end the podcast here. It was nice, dude. We did a lot more, dude. We did a lot in this one because we actually talked on how to plan this time.
Well, semi-planned, but yeah.
Apart from and like I said, tomorrow will be Xenoblade 2. We're not doing 1 anymore because, like I said, that is boring. Um, I don't. I I can explain the game story right now if people don't want to. More. All right. Spoilers. Basically,
Wait, 2 or 1?
1, no 2. Or I'll do that on stream.
Just explain it in stream, dude.
Yeah, you're right. I'll do that tomorrow. Um,
Because then there's more to talk about. Because you said you don't have much to talk about when you stream.
I just get too locked in. That's the fucking problem.
Yeah. So use that to talk more in stream.
No, you're right. You're right. So yeah, join me tomorrow for Xenoblade 2. You might be streaming tomorrow. You're gonna be doing Broken Bond.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna start Broken Bond on Monday.
And for Tuesdays, we are going to be back with more Pokemon. Wednesdays, back with more Zelda. And on Sunday, we're going to be doing Retro Part 2, where we will talk about PS2, PS2, Xbox, Game Boy, and GameCube. And maybe we have time, PS3, Xbox 360, and Wii.
Well, I don't know about this Sunday because I'll be going to my parents.
Oh, thank you for clarifying me with that one before we made more plans. Thanks, mate.
No problem.
To ensure I am erasing stuff off the list, PS1 is now done.
I'm just keeping it.
It helps me keep track, you see.
Yeah, fair enough.
But yeah, if you guys want to see more content from us, please click the follow button for both mine and Adam's channel. And like I said, the Discord is up now, but you're gonna be in chat for too long. Unless I know you for like a long time, I will send you a link. I will whisper you the link to Discord. But you will be restricted on some things. Only I and some people can't show. But I will be fixing, like, Mikey, if you're still here, I gotta fix your roles, dude. So I'll be doing that now before I go off to meet my mother. And join the horror, and people who are watching the VOD, please join the Horror Legion and click the follow button. We are so close to affiliate. And yeah, pretty much that. And also with Ad here, watch him tomorrow for Naruto, and watch me for Xenoblade 2.
Yeah. I'll try and fix my Discord to like invite people.
Till then, I'll see you guys in the next chapter. We'll see you guys in the next chapter of The Boys Talk. Peace out, people.
Goodbye.